Good evening, everybody. Welcome to another episode of our Space Chat podcast. This was broadcast on the 22nd of May, 2026. And we've got some interesting topics. I hope you'll enjoy them. Statistical technique could uncover secrets of ringing black holes. Researchers have developed a technique to analyze how black holes ring when they collide and merge. Probably not ringing in the sense of a bell, but ringing in gravitational waves, I'd imagine more. So we'll be discussing that topic. Also, astronomers directly detect how turbulence between stars distorts light. We have already looked at these topics before, but we're revisiting them. So we'll be looking at that one. And also NASA bets big on nuclear engines to cut journey times to Mars. So yeah, we'll be looking at those topics later in the show, and I've got Oddie with me in the studio. So welcome, Oddie, to another Space Chat podcast. How you doing?
Not bad, brother. Yourself?
Yeah, good. Yeah, not too bad.
Winter here yet, and I know the dates aren't quite at winter yet. We've got another week, but we don't have the weather yet. We're still in nice weather still, so yeah, love it.
Okay. Oh, so it's still reasonable. Yeah, I was on the one of my drag strip streams today, and quite a lot of people in there from Australia, and they were saying it's pretty cold at night and stuff.
Mate, I didn't want to say the temperature because every time I say the temperature, even in the middle of winter, you guys in England keep saying, "Oh, that's freaking hot." But yeah, we're about the 20 degrees C range. So,
yeah.
I mean, that's fucking cold. Sorry, I got that the wrong way around just then. But no.
Yeah.
No. I just woke up. Give me a moment. It's 15 degrees C now, and it's 6:30 in the morning. So I think that's going up to about 20 degrees later, 21. So yeah,
right.
Nice. Sun's out.
That's not too bad, is it? I mean, cold here in winter is probably minus 15, minus 20. No.
Yeah, fuck that. Yeah,
I know. Screw that. Screw that. I know.
I think on the coldest get down to maybe 7 degrees, but that would be at night time and in winter, in the middle of winter. So,
that's right. Yeah. Yeah, I saw Plum the other day saying I think it was 8 degrees.
Yeah, okay, yeah. That's like in the morning when it's brisk and you got like
I suppose for you that's
fog in the air and shit. But
8 degrees C is probably like freezing to you.
Oh fuck yeah. Yeah, for sure, brother. That's insane cold to me. Then you come here and say, "Oh, minus 15." Fuck off.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
it's intense. Yeah. Oh, we got a newbie.
Yeah, we got a newbie.
Yeehaw. Feel free to jump up.
Yeah, you're free to jump up if you want to. Did the pinned message appear at the bottom of the chat or the top of the chat, Oddie?
What do you mean, pin message? Oh,
well,
hold on. Yeah,
there's something wrong with that. It keeps appearing at the bottom of the chat. I think YouTube's broken something again.
Yeah, it's down the bottom, and it's not.
Yeah.
Oh, it is in a little sort of slightly darker grey thing.
They've broken it again. Every time they touch anything, they break it. They're useless. They've sacked all their developers. They sacked all their developers, and now every time anybody goes in to change anything, they end up breaking it. They're absolutely useless.
Oh, wow, okay, I didn't know that. I know that it's now Trump admin affiliated, which is sad.
No, why?
Yeah, still in a roundabout way, not directly, but via whoever bought them out and stuff like that. At least that's what I'm led to believe, but. Yeah, I'm not quite up to scratch with that kind of information on YouTube, at least.
No. Well, it's Google, isn't it? Alphabet, Google.
I don't know. Well, I would have liked to hope that they kept themselves separate, but
Yeah, you'd hope. Yeah.
Well, they've got all the really good thinkers in Google, like the bright sparks. So, yeah, I'd like to think they're not all just for money,
Yeah, of course.
but for a better world as well.
Yeah, well, you'd hope so. I mean, I can't really say anything about that without being a bit discreditory. Truth Social, when the guy wouldn't know the truth if it slapped him in the face, to be honest, you know?
No, it's Truth Social if you follow his truth.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's more like it.
And anyone that thinks that there's separate truths is a nutbag in my mind.
Yeah. Well, yeah, there's only one truth, and that's the truth.
Right.
Yeah.
I get that we can't really get down to a capital T truth because of perceptions and stuff like that, but I think we can aim to get there. Like, you know, and people that say they have their truth, they tend to not try to even verify or validate other people's truth. And
well, by saying,
I work on falsifying because of science. You know,
yeah, for example, if I say to you, X equals Y, and you know this is my truth, what I'm saying to you is, by saying it's my truth, it's not the common perception of the truth. It's my perception of the truth. I've already isolated it from fact, just by saying that.
Yeah.
You see what I mean? Yeah.
For sure. I have a recent chat with people about souls. I think you saw half of it, but my issue isn't even really about the factor of it. It's just that I point out places to go to verify what I'm saying, and they go, "Oh, well, I don't follow science. This is just what I know." Fuck off! Like,
yeah.
My science could be totally wrong. I don't have an issue with that.
The only thing I would say on that is that these people, and I know who you're talking about specifically, but they are 100% convinced that they experience these things, and it's very hard to change somebody's. They weren't with anybody when this happened. They were on their own, in their own time, and they, as far as they're concerned, they 100% witness those things, and it's very hard to change that opinion. Well, if not impossible.
I'm trying to not do it by implying that they're lying or anything, because I'm not saying that they're lying, because I agree with you. They feel like they had that response. That's fair.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, 100%. And so really all they're doing is sharing their experience.
Yeah.
Or in their opinion.
Get across. Well, it is their experience is their opinion, isn't it? Same thing.
Yes, it is. It is same thing. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I just want the person to look a bit broader, not discard what they think, but at least look into the other factors. You know.
The problem is that the person in question is particularly sensitive, and you can't really have that kind of discussion with them without offending them in some way or another.
No.
They're convinced that they're right, and I don't think you're ever going to change that. As I said, this is all done in their own time, probably in isolation without anybody else. And they're 100% convinced that they experience those things. And how do you change that? How can you change that opinion?
Yeah, I'm having difficulty finding a method of being able to teach critical thinking.
Yeah.
I am trying, but it's
hard.
Very
difficult. It's very difficult.
Oh, my 10-year-old daughter seems to have it far better than adults in my family. So that blows me.
That's because they're more open to new ideas rather than being locked into, I don't need to do that because I already know the answer. They're still learning, aren't they? So they may think, hang on a minute, I think I know the answer, but maybe I'm wrong. So let me go and check. So you've still got a bit of a chance with those people.
You were talking about the topics of today and the ringing of black holes being actually not ringing as
Yes.
we wouldn't hear it, but
Yes.
gravitational
Yeah.
waves colliding. Yeah, my 10-year-old daughter understands
She
the
picked that up,
similarities
didn't
of
she?
that, and
Yeah.
sound
Yeah.
waves before
That's
I
pretty
had to explain
amazing.
a thing. Yeah,
That's pretty
it still
amazing.
blows me
Yeah.
away.
Yeah, I know.
And I haven't taught her that. Like, that's just come from a few years at school, which I always consider current schooling more to get people into group mentality rather than thinking for yourself mentality. So, I mean, it must have come from school, because how could it be genetics? Like, well, it might be. I don't really know how it works.
It could be other things. It could be association, because she's seen you interested in those subjects. She's taken an interest in it, and she's done a bit of research, or it could be It could be influenced.
Yeah,
You know, to an extent. Do you see what I mean?
Oh, hope that it keeps expanding at least, because
That's
they're
right.
definitely trying to reduce it in the real world. Like, even over here in Australia, I mean, I say they're trying to reduce separate people thinking. That's more of an Americanized thing, it seems, but I don't be that naive. It's everywhere, I believe, these days.
Yeah. I'm afraid so. It's herd mentality nowadays, isn't it?
That's it. It's an excellent word for it. Hive mentality.
Or herd, herd mentality. In other words, you're a herd of sheep, and this is the truth, and you must follow it.
Yeah,
kind of thing. I dread to think what they teach kids at school.
Ebb Subtane must have taken us literally when we said, "You're welcome to jump up," and he might still be jumping up and down on the spot. That's not what we meant, brother. You're welcome up on panel.
I think that
myself.
I think they left. I don't know whether you've seen it, Oddie. You always seem to catch it at a bad time, but on the Space Dreams documentaries channel, there's a hell of a lot of chat that goes on there, but you'd never know it.
Yeah, I haven't seen,
because they keep. We're going to have a look. They keep on deleting their comments, but there's a few people on there who talk night and day on there. It's actually really busy on there, but they delete all their comments. I think they might be Indian or something like. I think they're Hindi. Their language looks like Hindi to me, and that's fine. I don't care. And they use the channel and they chat on there. I did advertise it in there, so perhaps it was one of them who came over. I don't know.
Oh.
Yeah.
I just thought it was Sublimey. Yeah, there's guys there now. Yeah, you're right.
You'll see them. They're there all the time, or a lot of the time, and they just talk. A few people amongst themselves, and they tend to delete their comments, so you don't really see them. If you look at the XP list, you'll see that one of them's moved up to number 2 on the XP.
Yeah, fine. He's the one that I can only see at the moment there.
Yeah.
Well, I was going to say I was talking to himself, but you said they're deleting, so yeah.
They delete comments, yeah.
A flat earther friend, W.C. Davis. He's number 1.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
He's not. Yeah, he was for a long time. He actually still is, isn't he? Yeah.
Yeah.
Good old David.
That's great.
He was coming in and doing a lot of posting. He doesn't really come in anymore. I don't know why.
Okay.
But yeah, Davis was there every day and talking. Quite a lot of people. Well, just generally, like he does.
Yeah.
And
I like what he does. I find it funny.
I know. I don't know why he stopped.
To anyone. So
no, he's not an aggressive person normally at all.
No. He sent me to his website, WC, the overhead guy, and he's got some quite amusing stuff there too, but it's all text, so you got to do a fair bit of reading. I told him I was gonna. Is it all right for me to do a stream and just read through some of your funny stuff? And he said, "Yeah, not a problem."
Yeah.
But I haven't got around to it yet.
Yeah, I'd like to. He hasn't come up on panel, has he? But I'd like to have a discussion with him. He's actually from a radio broadcasting background.
Oh, rock on. Okay, I had no idea about that.
Yeah, he's from a radio broadcasting background, and yeah, I don't know so much about being a DJ as such, but I know he's done a lot of broadcasting on radio stations.
Yeah, cool.
So that'd be quite an interesting sort of person to talk to.
And I used to mix records for about 3 weeks, a very short period of time. But that was just like when the rave scene was happening.
Yeah.
Not very good at it. Not very good at all. But yeah,
I can go live on my radio station. I just don't. I used to. I just don't bother anymore. It just runs itself now. But I can still go live on it if I wanted to.
Yeah, cool.
I just don't bother with that so much.
Do a radio competition?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, could do. Yeah.
G'day, Maxim. How are you going, brother? I don't have a maths computation for you this week. Sorry, mate.
No, I'm not. I'm not on the. I'm nowhere near Maxim's level on maths. The only person he might stand a chance out of all of us is Mal.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I like how he denies his maths knowledge.
I know. Or what's the word? Minimalizes it.
Yeah. That's why I brought up that one from last week, because I noticed how many people were getting it wrong from the page I got it from. And I mentioned it to my greatest fan the next day, and she straight away got it correct. And then I go, that's funny, because no one really gets this one correct. So it means that you've been monitoring me.
She's been watching.
No,
yeah.
No, you're odd, she called me. Yeah.
I bet she was. I bet she was watching.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Couldn't explain how to answer it.
I think the obvious answer was 5 and the actual answer was 8, or the other way around.
Yeah. Basically, people didn't know what factorial was. So,
yeah, that's right. I didn't know that. Yeah, I had to ask.
Factorial is like the number factorial, and the factorial bit is, say it's 5 factorial, it'd be 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. But the thing with 0 factorial is it's always 1. It just starts at 1.
Yeah, see, I wouldn't have known that. Yeah.
Most people don't. That's why they get it wrong. But that changes from it being 5, which would be
factorial.
5.
Yes, Maxim.
Times 0, because it was 5 plus 3 times the 0 factorial. They just think it's 5 times 3 times 0, and anything times 0 means 0. So that's why they go straight to 5, which is fair enough. But I just weeded her out. That's all. And
well, I think the answer to that is she was probably eavesdropping.
Yep. Mate, and she's more than welcome to it. It's a public place, but don't deny that you're doing it. That's all.
Yeah.
Newton's
binomial. What's binomial? I don't know what that is.
Yeah, I'm having a brain fart. Maxim with his enhanced maths. Jesus.
If he's drunk, then maybe he's wrong. But let's have a look. No, he's not wrong. Binomial distribution. A binomial generally refers to an expression, formula, or experiment with exactly 2 terms or 2 possible outcomes. I thought perhaps because he's just said that he's drunk, I thought perhaps he made a mistake, but he hasn't made a mistake. He's absolutely correct.
Yeah, I haven't known him to be wrong yet. Not with
No. No. So that's the definition.
Man, I remember doing maths at school and answering math questions that took 4 A4 pages to write out to answer. But I'll be damned if I can do that crap anymore. I have problems with God maths, which is what we were talking about last week.
So that's what Maxim's just put in the chat, Oddie.
Yeah.
Is that same declaration like that equals 1?
The one that I was referring to wasn't in brackets like the binomials usually are.
No.
Fuck, I'd need a calculator to work out that one. I don't even know whether it's millions or what's that? It's a billion. 1 billion factorial. Wow. That'd be a huge number, Maxim. No, I'd be Googling it.
God knows. Yeah.
Mate, E equals MC squared, M subtain. I had a Christian trying to use that to explain how we were all energy, which is strange because that doesn't quite fit with their Christian God doctrine either. But I've got a big issue with energy too. I don't think that we're all energy. It doesn't quite work like that. And it's due to the fact that that's not the whole Einstein equation. There's various big more chunks to it.
That's the full equation. Yeah. I was just going to mention that. Yeah. E equals MC squared refers to objects which are stationary or static. But actually everything's in motion. So you have to use the full equation, which is the one I just posted. Is actually the full equation.
Maxim it's exactly the same.
Yeah.
You can reverse them.
Yes.
Energy to me is just the quantity of the energy level of the work done by whatever it is. So there's no invisible energy that you can sense and can't quite see or any of that kind of crap.
No.
That'll get deep, and I'm only just waking up, so I'm going to avoid that topic.
When I see that formula, that full formula, because I've posted this to Clyde before, I always think of Clyde.
Yeah.
And his formula
has the 4 in it. So that's why I keep asking him what's maths quadrified.
Yeah.
I get that we can work out the number, but what does it mean in your formula compared to the real universe?
Yeah.
I forget what the P is. I totally forget what the P is.
P squared. I can't remember. C squared is mass, I think, isn't it? C's mass, isn't it? In that mass
C is the speed of light.
Oh right, cubed or cubed squared rather in the original formula squared. Yeah.
Well, it's squared.
Speed of light cubed.
Although, because you've got E squared there and C squared, I'm sure, can you just wipe out both? No, I don't know how that works. I forget how to eliminate a square on one side. It's been a while. It's been like 35 years since I did that stuff.
Yeah, I know, it gets complicated. I have done some really quite advanced maths in my refrigeration days. Isometric charts and all kinds of stuff, which is pretty complicated mathematics. But I don't generally tend to use maths much in my everyday life, so I've got really rusty on it, I suppose. I think that's what happens, isn't it? If you don't use it.
I've been trying to teach my kids how it's not just difficult numbers, but it's a language if you get right into it, and how it can explain objects, but that's more physics, isn't it? Explaining how things work, and mapping out shapes and stuff is still math, trigonometry, but there's far more to it than just difficult numbers.
The interesting thing about it is once you get the formula, like let's just take E equals mc squared, for example. Once you get that formula, you can then start using that formula to predict events. That's what becomes interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I was at the stage where we were being taught how to generate formulas for a thing. And yeah, basically, that's
Okay.
part and parcel with physics. Like,
Yeah, you start moving to physics more then, don't you? Yeah.
yeah, why you would need this variable in your formula and what it represents in the real universe.
It's amazing how they become predictive, though, isn't it? You know, for example, E equals mc squared. From that, Einstein predicted wormholes and gravitational waves and redshift and all these things just from that one little formula, which is quite amazing.
Yeah, I tend to agree, for sure. It was just got mind blasted by what Maxim was saying, that he can't solve the problems in mechanics and plane geometry. Because I always was like we were just implying then, considering that they sort of merged into the same thing then.
You won't solve them. Yeah, maybe he's right.
Yeah, okay. That's the difference between being a mathematician and a physicist-style mathematician.
Well, they start to overlap at that point. I think once you create formulas like that and that you prove them to be correct, that's the first step, isn't it? They have to be reproducibly correct. And once you've determined that they can be reproduced accurately more than once, then you can start using them to predict stuff, and then you start moving more into physics, I think.
It was only from arguing with Rash that I realised that, like, only recently, that's how science does predictions and all that.
Yeah,
because
it is.
A conversation on the prophecies of his religion. And yeah, it got pretty deep pretty fast. But then in the conversation, I came to the realisation, well, actually, the science that we do does accurate prophecies. Like, we can predict where the moon will be so we can land a spaceship on it, that kind of stuff. Like, that's analogous to a prophecy.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you too, Subtane. You sleep well, brother. I'm only calling you brother.
Nice to meet you.
Cartoon, but yeah. It could be a sister, I don't know, but your cartoon
could be,
saying
yeah. Yeah, that's a newcomer. I don't know who that is. I suspect it's not Sublimey. But then nice to see new people coming by. That's great.
I'm guessing he's from your neck of the woods because it's late. Well,
yeah, I don't know. I really don't know that name. It's not somebody I know. Not by that name, anyway. Yeah, I've had an interesting day. I've been on the Santa Pod stream all day watching the drag racing.
Yeah, cool.
Been good. I've been out for a while. I went out this afternoon. I generally don't finish work till 5 o'clock on a Friday. But I had a word with my boss this week because I'm actually contracted for 37 hours a week. And I do 8 hours a day. So by Friday, by 2 o'clock on Friday, I've done my hours.
Yeah, yeah.
And I've been basically giving the company 3 hours a week for the last 3 years.
Hey, fuck off.
So I mentioned it to my boss, and she said, "Well, start taking it." So I said, "Yeah, I will." So I'm finishing at 2 o'clock now. And it was a lovely day today, really nice. So I went out to the burger van and had lunch and sat in the sun. It was lovely. It was great.
Maxim, if you solve these two problems, I'll hang myself. I don't get that because you're bright spark with maths, and to my knowledge, your upper question or statement, I can't solve the problems in mechanics and plane geometry. These are two difficult problems. Isn't that just physics equations. So you've already
He's
got
saying,
the equations.
he's saying that he's so convinced that you won't solve them, but he's prepared to say that. You see, I'll hang myself because he knows that you won't solve them. Yeah.
But F equals ma is a mechanics formula,
Okay.
isn't it? Force
F equals
involved in the
AT.
system.
I'm not sure I
So
saw that one. Yeah.
he hasn't put up F equals ma. That's just my example of a mechanics equation,
I
that's
see. Yeah. Yeah.
in a system, and how to
Yeah.
calculate it is mass times acceleration.
Yeah.
So to
Yeah.
me, the hard work's already done. You're just doing multiplication of your variables.
Yeah.
And the
Yeah.
plane geometry, that's just all your circle calculations and triangle calculations and other shape calculations. So that's trigonometry, isn't it? Oh, no.
Probably.
Trigon geometry? Yeah.
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 Confused. It's been a while. I'll back out.
Yeah.
But I didn't go very well at my job interview. I mean, I did. They would have taken me quite readily. I've got the skills and the experience, but I went there being told it was a certain amount of money and there's
Right.
available overtime. And in the interview, it's $3 less. And
Okay. What, per hour?
yeah, and the
That's quite a bit, isn't it?
It is. It is. I'm trying to get the top. And because I got the experience and skills, I don't need to go to the bottom again and work my way up type stuff. So there's minor loopholes so that they can get me at the bottom, as in I don't know how to drive a water cart, but I do, just not their big heavy one. And they're in a, doesn't matter. But yeah, they said things, they advertised things and didn't provide. They said there's overtime, but there's overtime when we're loading out ships that arrive at the wharf, and we've got to load the trucks and get them to fill up the ship. So every now and again, there's lots of overtime, and that's apparently currently happening. It will happen again at Christmas for 2-3 weeks, and then won't happen again until August, September. So they're overtime, like 6 months, 7 month gaps. Yeah. If interest rates on my mortgage weren't going up every month, I'd be able to afford that. But I can't afford. I need overtime at the moment. So I might be going back to the place I just left.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they give me 50 hours a week, pretty much guaranteed, and want more.
Did you leave then, or did they? Not being nosy, it's tell me it's none of my business. But did you leave on good terms where you can go back, or did they sack you? Or
I mentioned to the manager that I'm supposed to be doing concrete crushing, so we have a big pile of broken concrete.
It was to do with water ingress, wasn't it?
Yep, they took on vac suck trucks, which dump about a ton of water each time they tip off, and we'd get 30 of them a day. So we got a swimming pool's worth of freaking water coming in each day, and in 3 days I totally saturated the entire concrete pile. So we had nowhere else to put it, basically, and they're still taking in these trucks each day. So they wanted me to stack slop on slop, which you can't do. It just keeps spreading at the base, and they still wanted me to crush the concrete. When you get it saturated, makes it like down to 50% the speed to go through the crusher. So I couldn't even crush it fast. Like if we crushed it, we get a byproduct that's dry, and we can then absorb more of the slop. But they just weren't getting enough concrete in. So I drove past there on the way to this interview on Friday, and the whole place is going to shit. They need someone like me that knows what they're talking about, but they also need some dry product coming in, because there's not much I can do until they do that.
Right.
So I'm hoping that the manager has actually had a talk to the owner and explained that I am actually a valuable asset,
Right.
and see how it goes. I did call up the manager. He has back pain, so he couldn't get in contact properly with the owner for a day or so, and I'm supposedly hearing back today.
Okay.
Saying all that, yesterday I applied for a job where I get a company car again. Basically just demolition with an excavator, going to houses and stuff and demolishing them. But I get a company car again, which means that'll be free diesel.
Right.
I like this, you get a company car, so you have the fuel pod on the back of your ute, so you can fill up your excavator.
Yeah.
And even if they don't say free diesel, no one notices 10 litres a day. It's just a difference in how you operate an excavator, which means that's a bonus in a fuel crisis.
Yeah. Yeah, fuel's expensive, isn't it? Yeah.
Currently, it's gone back down to near pre-war prices, but I'm sure that's going to cost us later on. We're getting it down. We're getting diesel here and jet fuel and that kind of stuff by selling our liquid gas to Asia.
Yes. Yeah.
And I'm sure that would have been, mate, we're desperate for fuel, so we'll give you LP, like liquid petroleum gas prices for cheaper, and they'll punch onto that for as long as they can. And that just means,
well, what's happening at the moment is everybody's loosening sanctions on Russia. We are, and America has. They're easing the restrictions on Russian oil.
Yeah, see, that's full on. That's a lower quality too. It's got more sulfur in it, which does long-term damage to your vehicles, but not that you'd notice.
No, I don't think anybody really cares at the moment.
Exactly.
That's not the priority, is it? I don't really know what the priority is. As far as I'm aware, didn't they find an oil field in Texas that America had enough oil to last them the next 1,000 years or something? And now suddenly it's like we're all running out of oil and we need to go to war with each other to fight over oil. Like, what the hell's going on there?
Blows me away, mate. We had 8 refineries here. We closed down to 2 because we were going to green energy, and they're trying to bring back, they're trying to reopen them quickly, but it takes too long to reopen them. The war, it takes years to reopen them properly.
I think you're right, Mal. Greed, I think, is the answer. A single word,
I don't know why they didn't notice that fuel was an essential commodity a long time ago and weren't using the greed thing ages ago. Someone's gone, oh, look, we can do this to fuck people over, and a lot of people have jumped on the bandwagon.
Yeah. So there you go. You can see Maxim in that one.
Yeah, I can't currently Maxim, but I was at that level before. Definitely.
Yeah. Need to prove that you were drawn ellipse. Yeah, if you second touches circle touches the first circle. Yeah, okay. That's more, I think that's kind of like trigonometry more than anything, isn't it?
Oh yeah, but that's still math.
Yes, of course. Oh yeah, absolutely. Help me out, Mal.
Cosine and exactly, I was getting there too. Mate, I forget the difference between cosine, sine, and tangent these days. So yeah, they're just buttons on the calculator.
That's right. Yeah, well, that's a good example, isn't it, of what we were talking about. Well, you've been talking about quite a lot with trobs as well. A button on a calculator, rather than actually understanding what they do and how they work. You don't need to know that. You just need to know. You just need to recognize the button.
Yeah, it's like a manager knowing their resources.
Yeah. You don't actually need to understand it at all. It's a bit like me speaking Russian with Maxim. I don't actually understand Russian at all, but using tools, I can speak fluent Russian. Even Maxim doesn't know. He says to me that I speak perfect Russian. Doesn't even, wouldn't know.
You see, I
But it
thought
doesn't
you'd just
mean.
be swapping words over. You wouldn't be getting the, I don't know what it's called, the nuances correct, basically.
Oh no, there's some very advanced. I don't use Google Translate. That's not accurate. I use a thing called DeepL. It's AI driven, and it's about 3 times more accurate than Google Translate. Anyway, my point is, I can speak fluent Russian to somebody who that's their first language, and they don't know that I'm using a translator. But that doesn't mean I understand Russian. I haven't got a clue. I don't need to, do I?
It blows me out when I watch you there, just commenting in different languages. I haven't.
Oh yeah, French, German, Japanese, Russian. I've done loads of different languages. Yeah. Any language really, apart from Hindi. Hindi's a particularly difficult one. The translators aren't very good at that.
Now, we've already covered this topic. You're always right. Just don't let it get your head.
They could be highly unlikely, but yeah, I suppose it's possible. And how do you check if a calculator's right without using another calculator?
Yeah, I was about to say, you use another calculator.
And then how many do you use? 100, 1,000, 1,000,000?
Yeah.
I don't know. By knowing what you're doing. Yeah, well, that would help, of course, yeah.
I just actually realised that's Maxim in this picture. Hi,
that's Maxim. What I was saying. That's what I said. You can see him there, yeah. Yeah, that's Maxim. He quite often has a picture of him playing a guitar. He plays guitar quite a lot as well. But yeah, that's Maxim there. Yeah. Yeah. Brilliant. Going to the field. So Maxim, I believe, is in agriculture, and sunflowers. Got a whole lot of land there, I think, which is farmland for sunflowers. He produces sunflowers, I believe.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Was that for looks or for sunflower oil? Or is it
sunflower oil, ultimately, I'd imagine. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. That's my assumption, based on what I've seen. He also does a lot of this jumping ropes.
Yeah, I just said. Yeah, wow.
11,000, yeah.
I did 11.4 kilometers in a day the other day. That's fucking insane for me. 6 laps of a local oval.
Yeah.
Takes about 35, 40 minutes to do a lap. Only walking, though. Yeah.
Yeah. You can see by his shoulders, he's pretty ripped.
Yeah, cool.
Can you see in that picture?
Yeah. The ripple.
Yeah. I think he's pretty ripped. Looking at that, I've only just noticed that, but it's quite a bit of neck muscle there and shoulder muscle.
I got an ongoing headache, shoulder pain problem from having the wrong pillow and crushing my shoulder in my sleep. I need to build up that particular muscle that is showing there. Freaking cuff muscle, I think it is. Shoulder cuff muscle.
Okay.
Apparently they don't just heal. You got to massage, use therapy, and strengthen them.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna stay away from that one, Mal.
Yeah. Wipe it.
I'm gonna wipe it. I'm gonna pretend I didn't see that.
Oh dear. We're running low on banter, Mal. You're gonna have to jump up, brother.
Yeah. And we got 3 topics to get through, which we haven't got through. We didn't do last week, so I'm determined that we're going to try and get through them.
Cool.
So we can move on to another lot. They won't take long anyway, and it's not a chore. I mean, they should be interesting. That's the idea, isn't it?
Exactly.
So I'm going to get some info up on the first one. I've got an image actually somewhere, which I prepared. Here comes Mal. Let me let him in. Oh, where are you, Mal? Where are you, Mal? There you are. Hi, Mal.
Okay.
How you doing? Yeah, good. You?
All right. I love
Yes, yeah.
Yay. I'm improving.
First time, Mal. That worked first time, I think.
What a pleb, isn't it?
No, it is what it is. Don't worry about it.
I haven't heard pleb in a long time. That's funny.
You haven't been around me much. How are you doing, Odd?
Not bad, brother. Not bad at all, mate. Yeah.
Good job.
I don't know if you know the game Boulder Dash at all from the Commodore 64 or something.
I remember that game.
Yeah. I played the
I
new
played that.
version with my daughter last night for about 3 hours. It's it has the old version in it, and then you have about 6 new worlds with 20 levels, and we completed 3 worlds, completely. Took about 3 hours, and she's keen to keep going today. So I like that because it's a good puzzle game for kids, and I love it.
Yeah.
Kid myself, so yeah, having my bright spark 10-year-old daughter get into it is kind of cool. But yeah,
I did play that game many moons ago. I don't know how long ago, but quite a long time ago. But I do remember the game vaguely. I definitely played it quite a lot. I was very into it at the time.
Yeah.
No, I have no time for anything. Bloody painting. And every
You're
time I
still doing
paint,
that?
oh god, yeah, kitchen nearly done now.
Okay.
Every time you paint, you leave smudges of the next color, so you have to go back and fix it because you're a pleb.
Is your house or a rental? Are you doing it for maintenance or are you doing it for?
It's a council house. The council rent it to us. Yeah.
Yeah.
So do you have to do that every few years or something? Do you?
No, we don't have to do anything.
Cool.
No,
Don't have to do anything. No. Yeah.
some people don't. They live like pigs, you know.
Yeah.
No offense to pigs, like. Some people just don't give a shit, and they don't have to do anything. They wait till something breaks, and they tell the council come and fix it. You know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Same with us for most of it, but decorating and stuff like that. I mean, I do it for the missus, you know. I'm getting a bit older, so if I can make it a bit more comfortable for her, for retirement and stuff, then good, you know.
Oh, absolutely.
She's the missus. You know. What can you do? And she's
slowed
short,
down
so,
doing it here. It's just I'd
Yeah,
end up fixing everything up again, and then ground movement would give me more cracks in a few walls and stuff, and I'd have to paint that room again, or that wall at least. So you do the whole room, and then my ceilings are flaking paint. Sorry,
is it settling or is it proper movement?
Man, I'm in a 1964 originally built home, and the ground's still moving. So I don't know what the hell's happening. It's in the middle of the 2 duplex houses. So, I mean, they're too old, else I'd get it properly fixed. And that's when they pump stuff under the foundations and shit. It's not that fast. And I don't think it's sinking. I think it's more like seasonal movement. Like as the ground dries and then gets moist again, and then, so it's backwards and forwards. Well, it has to be. The house would be going lower and lower, but
we're on a hill, so some houses are like slowly slipping down a hill.
Yeah, bugger. Yeah.
So they have to come every now and again and kick you out for a few months while they fix it.
Yeah,
underpin it or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, do the like the walls splitting.
Yeah.
Like plate tectonics in the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ah.
Pretty clever, actually, how they underpin and stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah, they put pillars in on some of them. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
And the garden's useless because you're on a hill, you know. It rains and just washes everything away. It's gone. Yeah.
Yeah.
So are you going to explain this ringing black holes to me? Because I've been far too busy to do anything.
That's okay. Yeah. So that first paragraph explains it quite well, but we touched on this a little while ago. We were talking about this, me and Oddie, and they don't ring in the sense of a bell. They ring in the sense of they take a plucked guitar string or a bell while it settles into its final stable shape. So two black holes coming together cause a massive amount of gravitational waves, which, if you imagine throwing a stone into a pond, how long that water takes to settle back down again afterwards,
right?
with the ripples.
Yeah.
And it gradually settles back down and becomes stable again.
My best mate studied black holes for his PhD.
Okay.
Nice.
And he was studying what happens if one black hole meets another black hole. You know,
That's right. That's what this is.
yeah, that sort
So-
of thing. I mean, we're talking
Yeah.
5 years ago. You know, so
Yeah.
a lot's
Yeah, so
happened
that-
since.
That's what that image represents. I've just scrolled back to it, but the YouTube stream's taking a while to catch up. But that's what that basically represents. It's two black holes merging.
See, they won't actually merge like two magnets coming together and clinging together. As they merge, if there's any slight deviation on their path, that's when they get the angular momentum, and they walk around each other before they actually touch.
Oh, they go
bit
round
like
and over a bit.
Binary pairs do that as well. Yeah.
And that's sending off gravitational waves. The analogy here is that sound waves are pretty much identically analogous to gravitational waves. Our ears just don't pick up gravitational wave vibrations, so that's why we don't hear them. So yeah,
Aren't they all like electromagnetic waves anyway? Like light and sound, or just
I
different
don't think a
wavelengths?
gravitational wave is electromagnetic. It's not in the electromagnetic field.
It's not, is it?
Gravity
Okay.
is separate from electromagnetic. We got the weak force, the strong force,
Of
electromagnetic
course, yeah.
magnetivity, and then gravity.
We haven't really got anything to explain it, have we? Because the nearest thing we've got to that is gravitons, but they haven't even been proven, I don't think.
It's the ripple in the work done.
Gravitons just sounds so fucking made up.
I know
Like
it's
Like
pretty
some
lame.
flat Earth
What-
would made up.
You can imagine them all in. You can imagine them all in a conference, can't you? And
Graviton. It is, isn't it?
the chairman saying, "Now we need to come up for a name with, we need to come up with a name for this. Who can think of something?" And someone puts their hands up and goes, "I know, gravitons." They're like, "All right, that's great. We love it.
Yeah, have another beer. Yeah.
Have another beer. Yeah, lunch is on us. That's
It is.
great."
It does just, you know.
Anyway, yeah,
So to be fair, on the opposite scale of things, you've got people who are into biology and gods, right?
yeah,
And things like that, and they have ridiculous names. You can't even pronounce the fucking thing, you know. Whereas in science, in space, it's graviton. You know,
Yeah.
yeah,
I got it.
yeah,
Cool.
It's a it's a star.
yeah. Pretty
Yes.
pathetic. But we were talking about this a little while ago, me and Oddie, and
Right.
we're talking about the Einstein predictions from his formula E equals mc squared. How you can, once you've got those formulas and you've proved that they're sound, you've tested him, you've tested the formula, and you know that you can reproduce the same event.
Yeah.
Then you can start using that formula to predict things, and he predicted lots of things with that formula.
Yeah. Well,
And this is one of them. Gravitational
Oh,
waves.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I suppose it would. And
Yeah.
It's been loads and loads and loads of tests done with
Yeah.
this E equals MC squared stuff. That
Yeah.
all the time is just ridiculously so hard tested and so well shown to be working.
Yes.
It's just undeniable,
But how about though, Mal, that this I forget exactly when Einstein produced that E equals MC squared, somewhere around 1890, 1900, 1902.
Oh no, it was later than that.
And he got another
it's-
Nobel Prize 10 years later. But yeah, it's around then,
Yeah.
Andy.
And here we are in 2026, and E equals MC squared is still classified as a theory,
Yeah.
and yet we're using it for every kind of calculation in the universe.
Yes. That's what a theory is.
That's
It
right.
contains everything that we know about that, whatever it is we study. Like, for example,
It seems unfair that it should still be classified as a theory when we're using it.
No. Yeah, you're making a common mistake there, Andy. A theory is the highest you can get in science. Germ theory. There's one for you. It's a theory. Oh, it's just a
You know
theory.
that it
No,
exists.
it's not.
No.
It's just loads of stuff in germ theory. Is a theory contains everything that we know up to that point. It's called a theory. It's called truth because there's always more to learn.
I suppose it's open to question, isn't it? So if somebody comes along with a better theory that answers it better,
That's
No,
the way
what they do is
Yeah.
the theory moves
Yeah.
on.
yeah,
I've no doubt Audie would know about this with his stuff, but the theory moves on because you learn more and it changes, but it contains everything that they know up to that point, and that's all tested and proven and trialed and published and reviewed.
nothing from the beginning is taken
and it moves
out.
on.
It's upgraded. Yeah.
Yeah,
When you hear
it
people
moves
going,
on.
"Oh,
Yeah.
but that's only theory," they mean
Now
well,
that's only
That's
a
the
hypothesis.
problem. That's the problem with the general public's idea
Yeah.
of theory.
that's what you see.
Yeah.
That's
I
what
got
you
a
see a
theory.
lot, isn't it? It's only a theory,
Yeah,
and
no, what
theories
you see is that-
theories equal bullshit, basically.
No, a theory is like an idea. That kind
Yeah,
of
it
thing.
is really.
I got a theory that it might be
But
this. No, you
it's
can't
open
do
to contradiction, isn't it? So, in other words, if you come up
Oh,
with a better theory and you can prove it, then let's hear it. That
Yeah,
I
yeah,
suppose that's how it works.
Yes, that's in
That's what worked
science.
with Einstein.
Scientific
Yeah,
theory
yeah,
is very
Yeah.
very specific.
yeah,
General popular theory is not the same thing used in general. That's what you hear in general conversation. Oh, I got
Yeah.
a theory about this. No, you haven't. You got an
Yeah.
idea. You got a hypothesis. Go and test it.
You got
Yeah.
a
Then you
guess,
got the
you
beginnings
got
of
an
a theory.
educated guess, then you got a tested guess.
Yeah.
And even a tested guess 100 years later can be found out to be, oh, that's not 100% correct.
that's right. That's
And
right.
this little bit of information makes it more correct, but you will never get to capital T, truth correct.
Yeah, there you go.
There's, you know,
The
in a
theory
million-
the universe isn't made of atoms or energy or whatever. It's vibrations in a field, and everything has fields.
Yeah.
That was unheard of when Einstein was doing his click.
Yeah. But if in a million years we're still using E equals MC squared and nobody's come up with something that
will be.
works better, it seems unfair that should still be classified as a theory and not a fact when we've been using it for a million years.
Of course,
No,
yeah.
it is a fact. Like
It-
evolution is a
it's,
fact.
um,
It's the theory of evolution, and evolution is a fact. We're already at the point where it's a fact.
Germ theory is
Yeah,
one.
same.
Gravitational theory. They're just germ theory is so well. What about evolutionary theory? That is so well. Just
But
it's
what about
yeah,
micro
everything in it.
and macro evolution, Mel? Oh, you
Oh,
can't
no,
explain
don't do
those.
it.
Are we talking about are we talking about Darwinian?
Oh,
not?
that's order
No,
select
no. This is the thing.
brother.
This is what you get with people who don't like evolution. Is they go,
Uh-huh.
yeah, but Darwinian this and evolutionist
Yeah.
that. Where's your evidences?
Uh-huh.
right?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
so there's no such thing as evidences. You've either got evidence or you haven't, right? So
We couldn't.
there's no
How about that
evidences
one
in this.
about? How about that one about we couldn't have come from apes because the apes still exist?
Well,
Yeah,
we're
that's stupid. My
Does that-
cousin still
does that
exists,
mean that-
that's what an ape is?
Is that
Ape is your cousin.
is that proof that we didn't come from apes because they're still apes? I don't think
We
so.
didn't come from apes. Apes and
Mm.
humans came from
No.
primates. Or
No.
are
Yeah.
primates.
yeah.
Our
We-
primates. Yeah.
We are our closest relatives are chimpanzees and bonobos.
Yeah. It's like saying, did you come from your cousin, Andy? No, you didn't.
Yeah.
But your cousin and yourself came from parents of the
A
same.
common denominator. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Is your cousin still alive? Possibly.
Audie will know this, right? If you go back far enough, Andy, everything and everybody, every living thing is related to every other living thing
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah.
because of I think it's called the last universal common ancestor, Luca. Okay.
I think
Luca.
that's
Yeah.
the animals, now you're talking about going back even further. We
Yeah,
can
plants,
Yeah.
everything.
genetically
Oh,
implant
you-
the gene for
we're on-
chlorophyll into our skin and get
Yeah.
energy
Well,
from sunlight. That's from
we're
plants.
only our DNA is only slightly different from trees, I think.
No,
For
there's not a lot
example.
of difference. Yeah, you're right,
Yeah.
there, Andy.
Hey,
well,
Gad.
yeah, well spotted.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not something most people know. Everything, every little thing is related to every other little thing, every other living thing, because you get different branches in a tree, but the
Yes,
branches
yeah.
don't go one way and another way as for another branch. They do, but they cross over, they mix up, they go round and round. Everything is just joined up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everything is. It's brilliant.
And
Yeah.
this is a fact. This is beyond theory, basically.
Yeah,
Like,
just as
we
well
know this
shown.
is
Yeah, yeah.
pure knowledge.
Yeah, you can trace
Uh-huh.
that right the way back. So that
Yeah.
then, that's a theory that's got everything in it that they know about it, that stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you can show it. You can experiment. it,
Reaching for the sun.
can
Oh, it's
repeat-
Club. Hey, Club.
You
Yeah.
can repeat the experiments. Everything. It's brilliant. Yeah, it's superb.
That's actually
Yeah.
pretty cool when you put a seed in the ground the wrong way around and you then dig it up and you see that the roots, like because it's upside down, the roots will go directly. They know to go downwards.
They know.
Gravity.
Yeah, it'll turn
And then
itself
the
around.
top of the plant knows to go upwards to head towards the sun, and that's in the genetics. That's
Yeah, it'll
that's where it
it'll
gets
turn
really
itself around, won't it?
impressive.
I love it.
That's when people start thinking that it's got intelligence to it and there's design and all that kind of crap.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. I watched a documentary about that recently where somebody was arguing about that. Because it's so beautiful and so wonderful, there has to be a divine creator. No, sorry, that's
Well done, Andy.
It's
that
not even
doesn't
a
work.
code, mate.
Yeah.
It's not even
Yeah.
a code. And components of the genetic strand are called codons, but it's not
Yeah.
a code because there's no agency. These
Well,
things.
your
have to be inserted like a-
your personal incredulity doesn't make it wrong. Doesn't go, well, therefore insert favorite blah blah theory here. Favorite idea, favorite deity, whatever, because you don't understand. Here's something I found out today that I don't understand, right? Light traveling into something, I can't remember what it was now, right? Actually has negative time.
yes,
According to quantum physics, because it's coming out before it got in. Now, my personal incredulity goes, what the fuck? The light's coming out before it went in? What the fuck?
Yeah.
I've heard of what you're talking
Are you
about. I
pissed?
am not knowledgeable enough to explain it.
Yeah. No, so I've only just found it today. I just came across it. And I thought it was hilarious.
This is something that I explain to Oddie quite a lot, Gads. We have a few people who come here. Maxim would be one of them, I suppose. and Club would be another. Who, although they've learnt to speak English very well on chat. I mean, we've taught them pretty well, or they've learned very well, or something. But they're incredibly good at English now, but they can't actually speak it or understand it that well. So
yeah,
if they were to come up on the microphone, it wouldn't work probably. You know, yeah. That's what's going on there.
Will not buy this record, it is scratched. That kind of conversation. Or he's from Barcelona. That kind of.
Yeah. Yeah.
References there, guys.
Yeah, that's quite a common theme, which I quite often mention, don't I, Oddie? Although he speaks very good English on chat, he doesn't actually speak English that well in person, you know, verbally.
I have no idea how to use these translators, at least not as fast as you guys do.
Yeah, I can do it in real time pretty much. I mean, you can even do it voice operated and literally do it, you know, in real time. You can't hear anything. Oh. You mean on
the mic, not type, mate?
Does he mean on the stream you can't hear anything? Or I don't know. Anyway, back to where we were. So another thing as well, talking about formulas leading to predictions. So the black hole vibrates at a specific set of frequencies, depending on its mass and spin, which help scientists learn about the object formed in the collision. So already, by looking at those vibrations and frequencies of the merging black holes, you can make predictions about them. Quasi-normal modes. They form a fingerprint of a black hole.
Sound, isn't it? Like
the
analogy being doing on the guitar and the wing part, the secondary it's those quasi nodes.
So that going back to Einstein's general theory of relativity again, testing it in the most extreme gravitational environments in the universe. And don't forget that these gravitational waves that were proposed by Einstein have only just recently been proved, really. Which is it's all pretty amazing, really. Well done, Einstein.
Yeah, and there are people who sit there and go, "Oh, his wife did all that stuff. He stole it."
Oh, I saw that the other day. I saw that conversation the other day.
That wasn't what he got his Nobel Prize for.
No, of course not.
He was better than that.
I often see these conversations, Mal, and I just don't participate in them.
I just don't bother, Andy.
They're not really not worth it. They're really not worth it. Yeah. I did see that one. I was lurking. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't bother that shit.
Well, I was actually working on the other laptop, and I glancing over and saw it. But I don't get involved in those. It's just you're just wasting your time. It's ridiculous.
Wait, how many papers and meetings and things like this does he? How many talks do they have to do to explain it? Write things on boards and this and that and the other to explain what he's talking about, and he's stolen.
Yeah.
So. That's like that would be like him stealing a car when he can't drive.
And he was screwing his cousin, and I don't know. You know, it goes on and on.
People are just anything to be controversial and conspiracy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's the difference between the two, Andy, is the theory in science is very specific. Right? It has like the theory
Maybe it's the word. Maybe it's the word that's wrong. Maybe theory isn't a good word.
No, the theory is a perfect word. It's got everything in it, but it can be changed, it can improve, it can move on, and it has, but it's like theory of evolution has moved on. Darwin, right? We don't know what the fuck they were talking about these days. We would have a clue. Not a
no.
He'd be going, magic, And it's the same stuff. but it's just moved on so much. That's what theories do. They move on.
Yeah.
They can change. They're not just this is it. It's finished, because they're not finished. That's the point.
Yeah.
Whereas
The
a
theory
theory
is the
in your
blueprint
general
and-
normal conversation is just, oh, I got a theory about this. No, what you've got is an idea,
Mm.
hypothesis.
Yeah.
Go test it.
And you can upgrade all of the components of that idea.
Absolutely.
That's kind of what I'm saying, though. The word theory, the way they use the word theory, kind of puts it across as it's just an idea, and it's not. We don't know if it's accurate or not, and But if we've been using it, and don't forget, we've launched JWST, Voyager spacecraft, and God knows what else, all based on E=mc².
All of it.
It just doesn't seem right that it should still be classed as a theory.
That's what a theory is.
We haven't included dark matter yet.
Yeah.
No.
There are lots of things that haven't been included yet.
Yeah, well, dark energy, exactly. We're tapping into the tip of the iceberg.
It'll all get added in to that theory.
I saw an image earlier. This image just reminded me. I saw an image earlier, which was proof that Earth once had rings.
Apparently so, yes.
Yeah, I didn't know that, but I saw an image somewhere.
When you think that it got hit by another planet.
No, not at all. Yeah, Thea, wasn't it? Was it Thea?
Thea or something like that. But it got hit by
Something
that.
like that,
You would
yeah.
expect it then, wouldn't you? Because of the turning, spinning, this,
Well, the problem they had with that is that if we'd been hit by this massive object, Thea,
Mm-hmm.
and that's how the moon had formed, then the moon, you would expect, because it was such a massive impact, it went right down to the core of the Earth. So you'd expect that the moon would have iron from the core of the Earth if that was the case. But when they look at the rocks on the moon, they don't find that. All they find is surface material which matches Earth's surface.
Of course.
But not
the heavier metals would have been drawn back in by gravity to Earth.
Well, what they latest
iron leaving Earth because of the density. Even
the latest thing I saw on that, the latest theory was that it wasn't a direct blow, it was a glancing blow. And because then it glanced off at a shallow angle and got caught up in Earth's gravitational pull, it actually impacted multiple times on the surface of the Earth, but didn't go down deep into the core and just skimmed off parts of the surface, which then assimilated and formed the moon.
I agree with you. But you did just say that it made contact all the way into the center, and that was your reason for why iron should be in the moon. But going by what you just said, which is what I was led to believe as a kid, that's the reason why there is less lead. Not lead, iron, sorry.
Iron.
Yeah.
Because it only took off the crust of the Earth and got that.
Yes, that's right. Yeah.
What they would have been drawn
But
back.
you see, the problem with that is if it comes in at a shallow angle, is that a shallow angle? Yeah, that's a shallow angle. It comes in at a shallow angle and glances the Earth and skims off loads of the surface material.
Mhm.
That wouldn't be enough to account for the moon. The moon's a big object. So this was the problem. If it had hit it directly and gone right down to the core, then we'd expect to find iron on the moon. But if it had glanced in a glancing blow on the Earth and skimmed off the surface of the Earth and formed the moon, then the moon should be about 1/10 of its current size. So that's where this problem comes from. And so the only theory they could come up with to answer that is that it glanced it in multiple blows.
The moon's about what, a quarter?
Something. Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
So, I mean, that why could that not be answered with the glancing blow? It's a quarter of the size. That's not like huge. It's not like it's nearly the same size like Mars or something,
Well, bearing in mind that the Earth's 71% covered in water as well, let's bear that in mind.
Yeah.
So
We don't know if it was at the time when the moon collided.
I don't know. Yeah, that's a good point. I don't know that categorically, but
No idea.
yeah. But bearing in mind that it is now anyway 71% covered in water, then you'd expect there'd have been a lot more water migration to the moon than there is.
I don't know how the water got here, so I can't really say.
No.
And perhaps it
Yeah,
was.
thanks, guys, because that's what I was thinking. It's
A
not
quarter, yeah.
it is quarter at the end. I went
Yeah,
by
1 quarter, 27%. Well, it's actually over a quarter,
the
yeah.
tenth.
Yeah.
We've got a 40,000 diameter. I don't know the radius. Sorry, it's not diameter. Circumference. Sorry, it's 40,000. You're talking diameter. Yeah, right. I was getting too confused. I'll shut up.
It's about 8, is it? Some ish.
Water
Yes,
cone
so you'd
becomes, yeah.
expect a lot of water on the moon then, Gads, if that's true.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
That's a
what I'm
lot
saying.
of
Why should there be a lot of water on the moon when it's got no atmosphere? How much sense does that make?
atmosphere.
Well, okay, let's look at it another way then, Mel.
There's no atmosphere at
gravity,
Mars, so there's no water.
Let's say that the water was transferred to the moon and then it got lost into space because the Earth, because the moon hasn't got an atmosphere. Then why have we still got so much water on Earth?
Atmosphere. Gravity.
Yeah, it's
A lot
right. The
bigger.
solar winds, we're protecting from the solar winds with the atmosphere, so
Yeah.
the solar winds aren't blasting it away.
We've got the what do you call it?
It is still frozen on the moon. You're right. It's and Mars. Yeah.
Yeah.
But there's nowhere near the quantity on the moon that there is on the Earth, like
No.
3/4 moon covered.
A lot less gravity on a quarter of the size of the Earth than there is on the Earth.
Yeah, as well.
Simple as that.
Down to a sixth.
Mm.
And that's the solar winds blasting away. Shit.
Yeah. And the magnetic,
Although-
what do you call it, field and all that
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
Is the moon protected by a freaking shroud? Like from the Earth?
Oh, sorry?
Protecting, you know how the Earth has got whatever.
Magnetosphere.
Yeah, is a moon within that?
It's not within the magnetosphere. No.
Oh, no.
Okay.
No. I don't believe it is anyway.
No,
I'm pretty sure. I don't see how it possibly could be. No, because it would still have an atmosphere if it was within the magnetosphere. It would still have an atmosphere.
I would think so. No, it's got nothing. It's too small. Size matters. I learned that.
And it's too far away. Oh, wait a minute. Yes, Earth's magnetosphere periodically protects the moon from harmful solar radiation and galactic cosmic rays.
Sometimes, depending on time of the year and okay.
Because they're eccentric orbits, and so I think they're eccentric orbits, and so they do vary a bit. But certain times of the year. It does protect it to a certain extent, apparently. Yeah,
a little bit. I don't think it protects it much.
No.
Oh, there we are.
Okay. Magneto tail. Who thinks of these names, for God's sake?
Yeah, it's so obvious.
There's another one for you, Mel.
It is, isn't it? It's brilliant.
There's another free lunch.
when you keep Latin out of it, it's so much easier, isn't it?
Yeah. Unless you're a fucking biologist like these Australian guys, you use proper words.
Feel free to jump up, Gads. You know that you're always welcome. I'm sure. I tell you every time. Magneto tail again. Like I can just envisage them all in a conference, and they pass around a questionnaire who can come up with the best name for this new discovery, and somebody's come up with that, and they're like, "Oh, that's great!" And everybody's clapping. You know.
Yeah. All head for the bar. Yeah, that's right.
That's right. Lunch is on us, boys. That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Mission accomplished.
Yeah. But that's the with the theory thing. That is the main thing. Is they use in different contexts in normal everyday language. A theory doesn't encompass everything that they know about, that's been tested or whatever. It's just an idea. Oh, I got a theory. That's the difference between the two. Which is
So let's discuss that then, Mel. Explain what you think is the difference then between a theory and an idea.
in general conversation, none.
Okay.
That was simple. No,
Yeah,
I got
wasn't it? Yeah.
Oh, you haven't got a theory. You've got an idea. If you had a theory, you would have something to back it up. But you haven't. What you've got is you've got an idea, a suspicion, a hypothesis, perhaps. No.
Yeah.
You haven't got a theory because you haven't got any evidence to back it up. As yet.
Okay.
That's the difference.
But the limitation is that until somebody can either disprove your theory or come up with a better one, then it just remains a theory.
Yeah,
God is a hypothesis. They
exactly.
don't understand something, so they hypothesize God into the equation. Now, the theory is we know it's not God because we've tested it, and we have this and this and this reason for it. And that's the science, and that's where you get to, well, no, it's not even, I should have started with God is the guess, then what I just described as the hypothesis, and then the testing of that is the theory.
Yeah.
Once we've falsified our hypothesis, then we are left with what's...
Yes, you can falsify it.
Because you see this a lot. I see it a lot anyway, especially on the chats we frequent. A theory is just an idea. It's just bullshit. Right. It doesn't mean anything.
No, it doesn't. No.
But change that word to hypothesis
it's an opinion.
right away. Yeah, or opinion. Yeah, that's what you need to do there.
They haven't got a theory. They've got an opinion. But if they say theory,
educated guess. It's not always educated. It's just a guess.
Yeah,
but it is based on science, though. At least in the case of Einstein, it's based on physics, and a mathematical formula which you can prove. Yeah, well, to a certain extent, anyway. It's reproducible, isn't it?
On is the scientific method, where you
thank you, Gads.
Measurable. You can repeat them. There's all sorts of things you can do. Then. You post it, you give it to other people who are in that field, who are perhaps they're independent of that field. They're not biased. They're not trying to scam you or sell something. They're just scientists doing their job, and they have a look at it, work it over. They point out any mistakes. They give you a back. You fix the mistakes. You repost it. You put it back again, and so on and so on. Yeah? In general conversation. If you said to me, "Oh, I got a theory about this," could you do any of that? No, it's just an idea. I just got something in my head that says I think perhaps this.
Could we not say that it's the currently accepted scientific fact?
Yes, that's why Einstein had a theory as well.
No,
but it
not really.
Superseded by not Einstein. Newton. Sorry. Had a theory as well, but that got superseded by Einstein's theory. Newtonian.
Yeah, that's true. Newton
had special relativity, and Einstein came up with general relativity afterwards.
Yeah.
Because Newton's relativity
didn't go anywhere near far enough. It didn't really explain anything except apples.
Yes, it explained how the planets work and all that stuff, but it didn't go as far as Einstein stuff is just mental. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You got the wording wrong there. Einstein came up with special and general. It was about 10 years apart, and he got a Nobel Prize.
They're two different things, aren't they? Yeah.
No, Newton came up with special relativity.
And special's to do with
I think special relativity was Newton, and
was
general
Isaac
relativity was Einstein, wasn't it?
Isaac Newton, I think, is my favorite scientist of all time. I think.
general is the gravitational dilution of time, and special is the light dilution.
Sorry about that, Davis.
Dilution.
Yeah. Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
Special relativity works in local.
Sue 'em, Davis. Who put that on your front page? How dare they? Come up, Davis, and tell us about your radio station days. I want to hear that story when you got time, when you feel like it.
Yeah. Oh,
I know you used to present a radio
You're
show.
wrong. You're wrong, Mal. I don't mean to be a knob, but Google it. Who came up with special relativity?
Well,
What was that, Matt? Oddie? Which way round was it?
Einstein. Who came up with special relativity? Albert Einstein. The theory of special relativity was developed by Albert Einstein. It was first published in 1905 and is a fundamental part of modern physics. Special relativity is based on two postulates. The law of physics are invariant in all inertial frames of reference, and the speed of light in a vacuum is constant. That's where the E equals mc squared factor comes up with. The
That's
general
right.
relativity is to do with the gravitational things, like there's a different time frame at a lower height on Earth than at a higher height of Earth, because there's a different level of gravity and time runs at a different speed.
Okay.
That's what general relativity
general relativity is,
with.
yes.
Yeah. And the special relativity is to do with the faster you go, the
Time dilation.
speed changes. Yeah, like
yeah.
exactly. It's to do with
Yeah.
light speed rather than gravity. They're both
Yeah.
from Albert Einstein.
Okay.
And they were
I thought one of them was
Ah.
Newtonian.
Newtonian's the gravity F equals ma,
Yes.
or whatever.
Yeah.
Special relativity.
Earlier. Yeah. Special relativity wasn't around when
F equals
Newton
ma.
was around. He was about 1800s, wasn't he? Newton.
Yeah.
Einstein is the early 1900s, and special and general relativity came out in the 1900s. 10 years apart.
Yeah.
Sorry
Newton's
for being a
calculus.
dick
Yeah.
there, man, but I was so concrete with that in my head, I had to do a quick Google search. So
Yeah, that's
Right.
fine. We like to get it right. That's the main thing. He
now I got to
invented.
look up what Newton did.
Gads has already done it. I think he invented calculus at the rate at which you learn it.
Yeah, cool.
Okay, I'm not sure what that means
Yeah,
exactly.
Newton
but
calculus
okay.
stuff.
Yeah.
Newton and Leibniz argued for ages over it. Who invented calculus stuff? You know, the notation and stuff like that. Like, you know,
Yeah.
it was both of them really.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. Well,
Newton had the theory, and then Albert Einstein upgraded the theory.
Yes,
of
he
course. 'Cause, Einstein was obviously influenced by Newton. That's why he started experimenting and suggesting these new ideas, wasn't it?
Well, they all sit on the shoulders of those come before, innit? Maxwell and people like that. Like, yes. Maxwell was the electro. Oh God, fuck! Bollocks! Shit. See, you should
Don't know that one.
look it up again. Einstein got award for Nobel Prize. He got Nobel Prize.
He did.
Photoelectric.
Got more than one actually, but yeah.
He got for the photoelectric effect, not the E equals mc squared. Excuse me.
That's right. He got it for the wrong thing, didn't he? Yeah.
He got it for something different. Yes.
Yeah.
I would say it was the wrong thing. I would say it different.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. He
Well,
could
you
have had
think if he was going to get it for anything, it would have been that, but it actually wasn't, was it?
Well, that's just the one. That's just the thing that's more commonly known. in
Yeah.
in local media and stuff like that. Like yeah.
Yeah. Mm.
Newton's fame rests on his ability to explain natural phenomena through mathematical laws, transforming science into a predictive and systematic discipline that continues to underpin physics and engineering today.
There you go. See, I tell you what, he was even smarter than OD. I got to be back now.
Mate, I'm not that smart. I just cut and paste knowledge in my head.
Don't we all? See you in a minute.
It's,
Yeah, so maybe
quite
they're
hard to
saying
come up
there
with
that
this stuff.
he coined the idea of turning these things into formulas which are reproducible, and that's what led to Einstein's E equals mc squared eventually. That he followed the same kind of theory that you had to be able to come up with a formula that's reproducible. And perhaps that probably was influenced by Newton. I've got no doubt about that. Do you think? I've lost you. Where you gone? The inverted calculus, the rate at which you learn it. Yeah, so he wasn't. Was he a mathematician then, or not? Do you think, Gads? Not a scientist or a physicist, but simple calculus, perhaps, which led to the other people doing much further things.
Yeah,
Hey, Gads, what are you doing?
he was more of a mathematician.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah.
That's why I learned about him in 7th grade in math class.
But he perhaps came up with the idea that that you could put these things into formulas and make them make sure that they're reproducible, and then from that you could start making predictions. I think perhaps it was along those lines, was it?
I think that's where math helps, really, is using it to
Yeah.
calculate and getting the same answer over and over. Because in math, if you have the same problem and you're getting different answers or something, and that's the person messing up, not the equation.
You got the fucking math wrong.
That's what I find fascinating about it, though, Gads. It's like, let's go back to Einstein again, and he equals mc squared, which I think was around 1902 or something, a long time ago, anyway.
Mass equals acceleration.
Yeah, it's the speed of light squared or something, isn't it?
Relativity.
Yeah, special relativity and all that. But
1905.
then from that thing, once you've got that equation, E equals mc 1905. Thank you. Once you've got that equation, you can then start using that equation to make presumptions and forecasts, can't you? So he predicted wormholes, gravitational waves, and redshift all those years ago, and only recently in 2025, I think it was, we proved those to be correct.
Yeah, gravitational waves. That was one of the ones
Yeah,
that did a couple years ago.
yeah, that's amazing, isn't it? Don't you think?
Well, I mean, that comes down to the math, though. So the math shows that should be possible and should happen, and you just put that forward.
It's
So
just
But I don't understand how you get that. I just can't understand how you can get that prediction from E equals mc squared. I can't see that relationship. It's quite. I don't get that part.
It didn't
I
just
don't
come
think you
from
use
the
that.
mc squared. Exactly. It's comes from understanding wave mathematics. This is more of a Mao thing or a Maxim thing.
Yeah.
But, that involves quadratic equations and stuff like that. Like I forget what they're called. The equations that will show you a curved line, different types of curved lines on an X and Y graph.
That's what Maxim talks about a lot. Yeah.
Yeah. And that's just like in brackets X squared plus y equals blah, blah, blah. The x and the y are the coordinates.
That's right. Yeah, vertical and horizontal, isn't it? Coordinates.
This isn't to do with E equals mc squared.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't really explain it much more. I'm not a mathematician, but it's
No.
that way of, it's different maths. All
Come on,
combined.
Archimedes, spit it out.
Yeah. Archimedes, he was the one before Newton. So
Oh, yeah, he probably
an
was.
inventor.
Oh, there's plenty before him. There was a guy from Persia, Al-Bakhari guy. He was the guy who came up with.
Okay, night, Maxim.
Sahak Danilov, I am yet to know who the fuck that person is that you mention every day, brother.
He's a Polish mathematician.
Well, deeper.
I think he's Polish. I think he's Polish. He might be a Polish mathematician. Yeah. He won't
Copernicus.
do my maths. I can manage fine, thanks.
Copernicus, wasn't he another one?
Yeah, this Al-Bakhari guy was one of these Persian Arabs.
I think that means Fred, basically. Yeah.
I think it was Jeff from Swansea. He invented calculus and that kind of early on algebra very early on, which started the whole thing going. Yeah, and that was from was it Iraq or Iran? Iraq, I think.
Well, that would have been from the Baghdad.
He was one of those. He's Persian type. Yeah.
Yeah, it was the Baghdad Golden Age. It was all about mathematics, science.
Yeah. How sad the way they've gone, isn't it?
Well, they had the Baghdad House of Wisdom, where actually all three sects of faith all had like a council where they all agreed on things. But then eventually, a Muslim sheikh came along, and when it was all, I don't know the word for it. But he dominated, and got rid of all the rest, and made it a strictly Islamic city.
Yes. Yeah. I can't remember the exact story anymore. It was years ago. But
Fundamentalist.
Al-Kahawari or something like that. Yeah, hell of a case. But how far backwards they've gone, Jeez. If he was around now, they'd probably hang him. What the fuck?
Isaac Newton, he got lucky because more than likely he was transsexual. And that's why he died a virgin and all that. Because he was actually
transsexual in those days, really?
Not transsexual.
They've been around forever.
Homosexual. Sorry.
Homosexual. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Freudian slip there.
Okay.
Yeah. He was homosexual, but it kept it all under wraps, and then that's why he was.
Possibly.
Yeah,
I don't know.
You'd probably would have been hung for it in those days, or worse. Yeah.
I did have. I did have Principia, and I lost the fucking thing. Can you believe it or not? I was sad. Yeah, I had this Principia around the place. It's just awesome.
Alan Turing. That was another big.
Turing, one of my favorites.
Yeah, he's
what's
one
a
of my favorites.
Principia or whatever you're saying then? Sorry, I've never heard that word. Mao, you were just saying a word I've never heard. Principia.
Encyclopedia Principia. It's Newton's seminal work.
Nice. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, and I lost the fucking thing because I'm a knob.
Yeah.
Encyclopedia Principia is Newton's super famous work. Yeah, and that came out. That was what Einstein stood on. If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
He took all that and boosted it with a turbo. Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, Euclid was John.
Pythagoras.
One of my favorite mathematician types was a guy called Gauss. Gauss. He used to throw math stuff out, just sling it. He was super productive. Just an absolute mental case for mathematics. Yeah. And then, of course, there was the I think was he an Indian guy, and I've forgotten his name. The poor bugger. He was broke, sitting in a house doing mathematics, studying this and that and the other, you know. And he used to send his stuff out, hoping that somebody would pay him for it, right? Because he didn't have any money. And this guy picked it up and went, "Hang about, this guy solved my problem, and that I've been studying for 20 years." and the guy had no training or bugger all. He was just mental, right? And he ended up super famous. Yeah, and I've forgotten his bloody name because I'm old. Well, get out the way.
Alan Turing, of course, he invented that. I don't know if it's the Enigma machine or the opposite of the Enigma machine, but he decoded all the German codes, didn't he?
He didn't. The team did.
His computer. He's one of the first people to build a computer, I think, that deciphered
Babbage.
Computer science.
Babbage built a very early computer, and a posh lady called Ada, Countess Ada, who was a super mathematician, programmed it for him.
Bletchley House, wasn't it? Yeah.
Oh, that wasn't. No, that was way before.
No.
Yeah, this is way before, but hundreds of years before.
Romans and Greeks. That's crazy stuff. Yeah. It's kind of like computers where you'd put a coin in and it would make a ball fall, and then water and different things would come out. Like they had all kinds of crazy machines.
Yeah. Hypatia was considered to be the first lady mathematician, lady scientist.
Didn't they throw her off a cliff or something though?
I honestly can't remember.
Probably.
I honestly can't remember. But she was pretty much a genius.
Which?
Can you imagine being that clever in that time?
Yeah.
Witch, isn't it? Yeah.
Well, they'd have to be, wouldn't they? They'd have to be a witch. And then you'd have to drown them to make sure they're a witch, and then burn them alive to get rid of them.
Yep.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
You know, like you do. Yeah.
Ada became a programming language that you used to use in airplanes and things like that. Like I studied it at uni, and
I thought witches floated on water, like very small rocks.
No, if she floats like a swan, or she's lighter than a swan, or whatever, the Holy Grail. She's a witch.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm a bit vague.
Turn me into a newt.
I'm a bit vague.
Got better.
What I don't understand though, the bit I don't understand though, is they used to drown them in the local stream first, and then if they survived the drowning, they must be a witch. They used to burn them. So whether people not very good at drowning people or something, I mean, how could you survive that?
They threw them in the water. Drown them.
Ducking chairs.
Dying as a human, or you're dying as a witch. There's no escape there.
No,
perhaps they weren't very good at drowning, though. I mean, you'd think that would be enough.
Oh, they were.
But for the person, do they want to drown or do they want to get burnt alive?
There's so many. There's one guy saying, "Oh, I seen a witch come back to life after they drowned her." And then that starts the whole thing where they're like, well, we better burn her to make sure.
There you go, gotcha.
Got you, yeah.
And it's just stupid.
Yeah, you got it. The ducking chair. If that didn't work.
You've got to put them on a set of scales and see if they weigh the same as a duck. Everyone knows that.
Yeah, put the fake nose on them to make them look all ugly and stuff.
I expect about 80% of the Korean girls would pass that one. Cute as fuck, but they only weigh about 3 stone.
Oh, did you ever see like women from like South America? They're so tiny. I worked with a couple of these girls.
What?
They're barely like 4 foot tall.
Oh, really?
Oh my
God! I
god,
only
they're
ever
so
see them
tiny.
in Family Guy cartoons, mate.
Like I'm walking around work and they're like fully grown women, but they're only like 4.5 foot tall, if that.
Wow!
Didn't know that.
Somewhere in South America, very tiny people.
I mean, that would be a pedo's dream, wouldn't it? No? It'd be like legal. It'd be like legal pedophilia.
They look
some of those
like
Latino girls would
women.
be really nice. Yeah.
Like like there's one. She looks like a fat little bean. Like her gut, it's so freaking huge. I just call her Bean. Then she just waddles around. There's this dumbass look on her face, and like super short with this huge freaking gut sticking away out. I'm just what the hell?
God, that's fucking terrible.
Some of those Latino girls can be quite attractive, though, can't they?
Oh yeah. Oh, I
Mexican
work
girls.
with some really beautiful Latinos.
I saw
Yeah.
some of them, the smartest, I mean, like thick girls are really smart. Were in the World Cup. I was watching a Mexican game once and I went, fucking hell, I want to go there. These girls have it all going.
I work
Quite
with some nice
attractive.
African women too that come from Africa. And like, oh my God, they're just stunning.
I had a Somali girlfriend. She was about 6'3" and wore heels. Everybody looked at her. She was stunning. But she
Wow.
was like, she was as black as charcoal. Huh?
I like them like that.
When she walked down the street at about 6'7",
Wow.
it was just freaking so funny.
My work African
Oh.
wife, she's that type where she has like purple lips, kind of where it kind of looks purple. Oh, I like it.
Mm.
The natural purple lips.
I had I dated a Zulu girl, but when we talked, we didn't really click.
Yeah.
Andy got it. Well done.
Okay,
Cool. I'm glad
yeah.
somebody got it.
Mal gave her a good old 1-2, and then he walked away.
We didn't click. Yeah.
I bet there is about a half a dozen or so of Mal's kids walking around out there. You just don't know it.
I find like in Indian half caste women, I find some of them absolutely gorgeous.
Oh yeah, I find
Asian
women every
Americans.
pretty much.
Asian American.
Some of those are absolutely gorgeous, but I'm not very good on Chinese, Japanese, Korean women. None of those really do anything for me.
They're a bit
There's
on
some,
the,
yeah, some Asians. I like that bob cut. I don't know if you've ever seen those Japanese dancer girls. They all look the same. They all have the same bob
Oh,
cut.
the geisha girls kind of thing.
Yeah, that's all those. Like, oh, they're so damn cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
But
are.
they are deliberately like pure white. They're not allowed to go out in the sunlight. They've never been in sunlight and stuff.
They're not that like that. They just have a bob cut and they all just dress the same. They dance. They're dancers. They all dance in choreographed
Yeah.
dancing.
Okay.
Chinese. There's a
Don't know that one,
Chinese,
Guts. Yeah.
There's a cute Chinese girl you could pop up called Barbin, and she does body popping and break dancing kind of stuff. I don't know what it is. Like cute as a freaking button. Fair play to her. And damn, she can
Avant-garde.
do this stuff.
That's what they're called. Avant-garde. It's their group.
Yeah, Barbin. She's like, whoa, she's really good.
I'm hoping that you never saw the Australian breakdancer Ray Gun.
Yes, I did.
I saw her.
Yeah.
Oh, I've seen that. I remember that name. I think I did look. Yeah.
Reagan.
Yeah. She
I
killed
said,
it
"Don't
at
look, Ethel," but it was too late. She'd already looked.
She'd already looked.
You remember that the street?
Yeah, I remember that. Yes.
Yeah. Don't look, Ethel.
Did you see what happened? You're dead.
Do you remember that song, Gads? You know what we're talking about? The Streak, it was called.
Not that I can recall.
Yeah, there was a song called The Streak, and the guy says, I told Ethel, I said, "Don't look, Ethel." But it was already too late.
Too late.
Yeah.
I can't recall that one.
Yeah, instead of ray gun, they should have called it a fucking machine gun.
Or pulled out a machine.
Yeah, ray gun. I remember looking that name up for some reason. I think somebody mentioned it on chat or something, and I was like, I wonder who that is.
It was in the Olympics. They won't have that.
Oh,
again
yeah,
in the
maybe
next-
it was that. Yeah.
should watch
You
her
won't have
perform.
that in the next one.
Yeah,
That-
Australians
will-
contestant for breakdancing in the Olympics, man. And it was, how the hell did she get that far?
I was just
well, there's no competition. She was probably one of 3 people, and they needed 3 people.
yeah, you got 3 people to have a medal in it.
What I want to know is how Megan 3 Stallion got her name. Or perhaps I don't want to know. Actually,
No, you don't. No, you don't.
probably
I don't know.
not.
Do you guys have this problem? Can you not
Look
remember
away, Andy.
porn actresses'
Huh?
names? Like I cannot remember a porn actress's name. Like no matter what. Like I'll try to think of what was her name, and I'll like try to type it in. It's like zero, just blanked on the fucking name of whoever the porn star is.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't remember.
Mate, I would have thought you would have been the master. You mentioned fapping a lot.
Oh yeah, this is funny.
So,
I got bored. I used to watch quite a lot of it. I got bored with that.
Yeah.
I mean, literally, I've just gone off it. It just gets it gets worse and worse and worse, and you get into more and more and more like shady areas, and then it's just disgusting, and it grosses you out, and you never want to watch it again. That's pretty much what happened to me, I think.
And
That's
he
another
used
side
to
of
throw
it.
buttholes, and that was the end of it.
Yeah, well, that's what happens, Gads, isn't it?
Hey, step
call them
bro,
the
I'm
pizza
stuck in the washing machine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'll help you.
That's fucking
That is kind of what happened though, and then you just gross yourself out, and then that's the end of it. It's all over.
yeah, I didn't. I don't think I watched it for very long. Well, I was finished. So, but no, I'm just saying that.
2 minutes.
Do you know, Mrs. Smith at number 38 has been lying out in that yard for the last 3 days, and nobody has lifted a bloody finger.
Yeah.
I love that. You remember that Michael Payne, Nosy Neighbour? I love that. Yeah. Not one person has lifted a bloody finger.
Aye. Bloody fucking Brits.
No, I just.
He's been standing at the window with his binoculars watching the lady dead in the backyard for the last 3 days and not done anything about it. That's hilarious, isn't it?
Who's the latest one? I've forgotten her name now. See,
I watched some on YouTube the other day. Michael Payne, Nosy Neighbour.
No, that's very recent, and she shagged about 6 billion people in a day. I've forgotten.
I saw about that.
Oh yeah. Oh, we were talking about Megan Thee Stallion, weren't we? I was saying I wonder how she got a name. Or perhaps I don't want to know.
No, you don't want to know. No.
She wasn't a porn star though, was she? Isn't she a musician or something? I don't know.
Well, she probably had a fucking tune in.
Yeah.
I wonder how do they even make money from porn to pay actors?
Well, listen to this then, Gadwin. OnlyFans, okay? Woman on OnlyFans posted up, and she was on an interview, and they said, so how much money do you make from this OnlyFans? And she said, well, I made over $1 million in my first day.
What?
There you go.
No, first year maybe, not first day.
First day. Seriously.
My God.
First
I'm in
day.
the wrong profession, for God's sake.
There was another one.
Yeah, but I've never used it only.
Now you tell me.
No, it might have been a couple of years ago now that this woman said they had her on a podcast thing, and she said she'd made 18 million in a month. Yes.
Far fetched.
Nope.
How many men can you do in a?
OnlyFans is just taking pictures of yourself. And that's it. That's all OnlyFans is. There's no actual sex or anything like that. It's just them nudes, posting nudes. That's all.
I think you may be a bit naive there. These women are shoving all sorts in there on camera.
Just for you. So I put it in the chat. That song we were talking about, The Streak.
Ah, that's the one. Yeah.
Ray Stevens. I couldn't remember his name.
You're a dead.
Yeah.
I like that line. You're a dead. It's just funny. Yeah. No.
Gads probably isn't old enough to remember that. Actually, that was a long time ago. It was 70s, I think. Yeah.
A long way to go.
70.
What's your picture, Gads? Is that your dog or?
Oh, it used to be my buddy.
Oh wow, that looks a bit like Mouse Dog, doesn't it?
Not as cute. Brown.
Quite similar sort of dog though, isn't it?
Same thing.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
His name was
I mean, that
Thor.
doesn't seem like much on OnlyFans. Sorry, your fingers popped up.
You way that's way off. That's not even close.
That's the average.
Not even close. Yes, yeah.
That's the average.
That's like saying the average poker player loses.
Because a few top earners generate massive revenue, average earners can appear inflating, meaning 50%
Of
of
course.
active accounts
Of course it
make
does.
180 or less.
Yes, because it's their outliers increase the average. They're probably making less than 180.
Mhm.
You know?
Yeah, I'm not paying for to see nudes. Fuck, I got Google and I can just look up shit for free.
Yeah.
Is that what they do? So they're not actually screwing people. Then they're just giving out nude pictures or
Yeah,
something.
it's just nude pictures
Yes,
of
come on.
girls. That's mostly what it is them doing nudes.
Yeah.
It's like nude photo shoots. That's pretty much most of it.
How much would the man be prepared to pay for that? I mean, it's never even crossed my
for
mind.
Simps. It's Simps,
Yeah.
basically donating money and memberships and crap like that, which
Yeah,
most
right.
men aren't going to
Yeah.
pay for that
And,
shit. Only gooners.
They and they do stuff. You know. Do you want me to do this? Ding, ding,
Oh,
ding.
like the live cam, and then
Yeah.
can we have your
Yeah.
credit card details?
And then Mal's always on there, but like, stick a bowling ball up your ass.
Yeah.
Thanks,
If they can pull 3 bowling balls back out, I'm out of there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's me done. Yeah.
That's enough for me, guys. Fucking hell.
Oh, shit, it fell out.
My God, where did that
was
come
one
from?
meant Gadwin. Sorry, I think we were on the wrong. I think we were we're on the right train, but the wrong track. Yeah,
Debauchery here.
those are the ones who serious silly money. People throwing money, you know.
I don't get it. I can never throw money to anything like that. Like, I'm never paying for sex or the image.
No way. And what are you going to do with a picture of a girl? Like, big deal. That's not going to do much for you, is it?
It's probably for those people who save everything. Like, there's some people who just save and download everything, keep all that shit stored on their computer. Me, I never download or save a single thing like that.
Are we thinking
No. Obviously, there's a lot of people different to me out there. I don't know. I don't really understand that. I mean, even if let's say that you were downloading all these images and keeping them of all these naked girls or whatever, and you flick through 10,000 of them, like, even what's that going to really do? I don't know.
10,000?
Well, I'm just saying, you know, yeah. But I just don't understand. I don't understand it.
300.
But I don't understand. Well, no, because I say that because these people are generally like that. They're habitual. They will have tens of thousands of them. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. No, it was the live cams I was on about. So yeah, apologies.
Oh, okay.
You was right. I was on about live cams.
Yeah, there's live cams. Like, I can go into the sites I go to, and they have like live cams version. You just pop over, and there's a bunch of girls on there.
Insane money. Seriously.
Oh, I wouldn't say insane money. Like, some of these girls lay there for like 16 hours a day, and they'd probably make $100. I mean,
yes, I agree with that. Yeah, of course, most of them do. Yeah,
it just comes down to your looks, your what your body types, and then how many people desire that certain thing.
Yeah, what you're willing to do. Yeah.
Well, pretty much. Well, anything, I would imagine. Yeah, I don't think there's much.
Bring on the
they wouldn't do.
But you'll see what you'll see a lot of South American women is because down in South America, if they make dollars, that transitions over to a lot of money. So they make $10 American, that could be 100 pesos.
Wow. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, and the thing is with that one is you don't get skinned alive for selling drugs.
Well, we see this with video games actually a lot. Like back when I played RuneScape back in the day, a long time ago, there'd be a lot of like Venezuelans and such that were gold farmers. They could spend all day playing this video game just making gold, and then they could turn around and sell that gold to Americans, and they would pay American dollars for it, and these people would convert that to their money and just make a killing just playing the video game.
Games.
Yeah. Gold sellers. They do that in Warcraft too.
Never
People
heard
take
of it.
gold, sell it.
Yeah, my son was into that. Him and his friend were doing that RuneScape thing. He kept getting me to buy him gold and stuff.
That's weird. I've never heard of that. Never heard of it.
Yeah.
Dad, can you
Yeah.
get me some more gold? I'll be like, oh God, not again.
I got the first time I did that when I was like 18 or something like that, playing the old RuneScape game. I bought some gold, then like right away they just caught me and they're like, "Here's 3-day ban. You do it again, we'll ban your account."
That's right. Yeah, because you weren't actually supposed to do that, were you?
Yeah, but now they do it automatically in game. Like you can buy these things called bonds or whatever. So one player can buy the bond with their in gold money, and then that bond can be converted into 15 days of playtime for membership.
Okay.
And so a person that works a lot that doesn't have the time to farm up a lot of gold can use the real money to buy the bonds, and then those bonds get sold to somebody who that has tons of in-game money, and then they use that.
They farm it for them. Like, is that what you mean?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
it's like instead of paying them with money, they get paid in more game time.
Got you. Yeah. Yeah. That was the in thing at one time, wasn't it? RuneScape. They were all into
my!
that.
I played that back in like 2002, 2003 when it first came out. It's gone a long way. I actually just bought they have like a survival game now where it's actually like going around, you collect materials, build your own buildings. Like it's all live third person, roam around, hack and slash shit. I already killed all the dragons. Woo!
Yeah, I don't know if I might have tried it to see what. I think I probably did check the game out to see what it's all about and what he was.
RuneScape Dragon Wilds.
My son was only about 13 or 14 at the time, so I wanted to make sure that it wasn't anything offensive or whatever. So I think I checked it out, but it wasn't something that appealed to me. I don't think. I don't remember playing it much.
Yeah, it's just a skill grinding game. Like you just have, I think it's like 20 some skills that you could just magic, melee, defense skills. Like
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
alchemy, mining, smithing, crafting. I
that's
played a lot
right.
of
I
that
remember
stuff
that.
on my
Now.
account.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, you had to build up your skills, didn't you?
Yep, and it takes a long time.
That's right. Yeah, I remember now.
I wish I still had some of the stuff I had on there from the beginning. Like back in the original game when it first came out, they had a thing called a drop party after year one, where they dropped these things called Christmas crackers, which you guys being British, you know what Christmas crackers are. Here in America, I didn't know what the fuck that was.
Really? Okay,
yeah,
that's interesting.
we don't have that kind of thing here. Christmas
I thought
crackers.
Wow.
Christmas cracker was like a
but you
white
have
guy with a
two
beard.
Christmases. You have Thanksgiving and Christmas a month apart. So that's
Yeah.
basically the same thing, isn't it? Like religious part of it aside. If your family comes over, you eat a turkey, you hate each other, and then you fuck off. Yeah, it's the same as Christmas.
Yeah, but we don't have Christmas crackers where you have those big like rat things where each person pulls a side and then the goodies fall out.
You'd never heard of that. That's interesting. Didn't realise
Not
that.
until the
Yeah.
game. Yeah, in the game
Okay.
they gave
Not
us
really
Christmas
goodies.
crackers. So if you would have saved a Christmas cracker from back then and not opened it to this day and age, you can sell them for like 60 to 70 real dollars on the internet.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hang on, I'm gonna have to go look because I know the party hats are going for like you got party hats out of them, which I think that's what you had in your Christmas
Yeah.
crackers or whatever.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
Yeah.
party hat.
And a shitty
Yeah.
joke.
Yeah, they actually had party hats in them, and the different colors are worth more.
Good
Wow.
grief. See, we don't even wear them. We just throw them.
Yeah. Like, full on.
They crack.
Like if you
We
make
used
them in
to-
the game, you can sell.
We
them
used to
today
make people
for-
wear them at the dinner table, though, didn't we, Mel? Like you had to wear your Christmas
which
hat.
one? I know. Yeah. Come
Yeah.
on, you got to put this on. Oh, fuck it.
Do
I
I
can
have
feel-
to? Oh, yeah, we're all doing it. Yeah.
I can feel it. There's a
God.
business coming on here now.
Mm.
Yeah, no, I can't be doing with them.
We'll
Dog.
post you all our Christmas hats each year now, Gadwin, if you want.
Oh.
No. It's only in the game that they're worth anything.
Although,
Like-
to be fair, in America, I think my favorite thing is at Christmas is looking up those houses that dance with all the lights on.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah, it's brilliant. I love it. Yeah.
Mouse.
And I
doesn't
suppose-
do much.
I suppose you could have millions of them as well, guys. I mean, $70 or whatever doesn't sound a lot, but you could have millions of them, presumably. Could you?
What?
Of these Christmas crackers or hats or whatever to sell. You could have loads of them, couldn't you?
Well, back when they first dropped them in like 2003,
Mm.
like everybody had them. They're just like falling out of the sky, basically, and people are just cracking them, opening them up. But people who saved them until this day and age, those hats are all worth thousands of dollars now. That'd be traded
Wow.
to somebody. Like if you
Good
wanted to
grief.
trade it to somebody in the game, they would pay you either like they could pay you real world money through like a black market kind of thing, or you had to just trust them, or
Mhm.
in game with real game money. And in game money, it's billions of coins versus outside, it's thousands of dollars.
Wow.
That's
Yeah.
just, some people are just fucking weird.
So I started when GTA 5 came out. I started playing that quite a lot, and I eventually ended up playing the online version of it. And they at the time there were hackers. The online version of it was basically fully hacked. It was
Yeah.
just it was just a hacker's paradise, basically.
Same with
So I go in there and start playing, and one of the first observations, one of the early observations I made was that all the females, the hackers were dropping gold on them, like bags of gold, and they were
Mhm.
getting all this money. So I came out of the game and created a female account and went back into the game as posing as a female, and all these hackers would just keep dropping money out of the sky, like bags of money. I ended up with, I think it was 25 million in the bank, and several properties and cars with personalized number plates and God knows what else.
Yeah,
It
but
was
you got
hilarious.
It's
Yeah.
like I was playing Red Dead Redemption. I beat.
They
most
took
of
it all away. Yeah.
Wait, that's exactly because there's guys going around
Yeah.
hacking that have chests pop open, and if you open them, there's like the gold that you actually had to pay for in those chests to unlock things. And if you open
Okay.
them and you looted that, automatically you
Yeah.
could be marked. And my account got banned because I opened something a hacker put into the game. And I didn't know it because it was
Ah,
after I
yeah.
opened like the third or second one, fourth one or something like that. Somebody's like, "Hey, don't open that. That's freaking hacker bullshit or whatever." I'm like, what? Really? Because I was just running around and finding them randomly.
So I invented this female called Brenda Blows, and I had a company called Peace Flips, and I had
For fuck's sake.
I know, and I had a car with Brenda privatized number plates, and oh my god, but yeah, Brenda Blows and Peace Flips, the company, yeah.
Our best mate Susan sucks. Yeah.
Well, I mean, it made me 25 million, but when I suppose when the hackers got exposed to it, they took it all away. So
And they don't do it right away. They'll wait until there's a lot of people.
that's right. That's what they did.
Compromise.
Yeah.
I don't understand the point of it.
It was still
I've
worth it
only-
for the laugh,
I've
though.
only-
I had a good laugh doing that.
I don't think I can't remember ever playing a game online. I don't think so. No, I just play campaigns.
Single player.
Yeah, single player campaign like Halo.
That's
Just go
most
around,
people have that.
shoot some aliens, switch your brain off, have some fun, and that's it. Like,
So anyway, I
Half-
came out of
halfway.
GTA 5 and they'd taken all my money away. And I came out of GTA 5 thinking, oh, well, that was a bit of fun. And then a few months later, I went to play GTA 5 again. I fancied having a game on it. And I couldn't change my name. They locked my name for 2 years, I think it was. So I had to stay with the name Brenda Blows for about 2 years afterwards.
and good enough for you. Good enough for you.
He loved it.
Like, divine retribution kind
Yeah.
of thing,
That's it.
Rockstar does have one of the worst customer supports there is of any game I've ever played. Like they're just horrible.
Rockstar.
They've just been hacked again, guys. They keep getting hacked, don't they? GTA 6 has
Right.
been hacked again. Yeah.
I heard somebody hacked it and downloaded the whole thing or whatever.
Yeah, Rockstar Games keep getting hacked. Yeah.
Well, if that's the case, how were they lasting so long?
Very, very lucrative franchise, the Grand
it?
Theft Auto. Oh, God,
Mhm.
yeah.
I played the first
Probably-
one when it came out.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
yeah.
so long ago. You
I
ran
had,
around burping and farting and just stealing cars from a top-down view, micro view.
I had
That's right.
GTO,
It was like an outside view, wasn't it? You looked down on it.
Yeah, you just look down
Originally,
at the
yeah.
city, yeah,
Just
basically.
similar.
And you drive basically would be like a little Matchbox car. I mean, it was tiny, like you
That's
turn
right.
around.
I had GTA 5, but I never got past the start of it. Because you just
I had
kept
that one
pushing
where
it. I didn't know
it
they
is
past it.
Nico Bello.
Oh, fuck it.
Nico
That's
Bellic or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, that was what, number 5, I think, or something. 4.
I
Did
got
you
on
ever
a
do the
bike-
glitches? They had some
Yeah.
fantastic glitches in that.
I played like Vice City and stuff like that. I have always just played the missions. I'm not a glitch person, like trying to glitch the games and shit like that. Or,
Did you know? Did you ever do the one where you could climb up a door on the police station? I think it was, and end up underneath the police station, and you could fly. You could land a helicopter on a certain tower at the airport, and it would go underground. And
Nope.
there was all kinds
I
of
never did.
glitches.
I'm
Yeah.
not a glitch person. Like I had a friend like that when I played WoW. He'd just go
Mm.
around and find like glitch spots and shit like that. To me, I have zero interest.
Yeah, I was always a glitcher. I used to like all that sort of stuff because you could go under the police station and just kill them all. They couldn't shoot you because you were underground.
Where's the fun in that, though?
Yeah.
Well, I don't
don't
know.
find
Yeah, it gets old, but I mean,
Yeah. That's like
I mean,
why I
once,
told my-
once
my
you've
sons-
done that and you're going along with it, it's like that's it now. That game's fucked.
That's why I
Yeah,
tell my boys not to cheat
that's
in
what
money.
happens.
Like if you give
Yeah.
yourself a lot of money on a game, well, where's your time to invest in it to earn money to actually do these things versus you have the money you buy it and then you're all of a sudden, oh, I don't want to play the game no more.
Yeah, it's like that was one of the reasons why I don't bother. I just play the first-person shooter stuff, the campaign, like Halo
Yeah.
and older ones with
But you don't bother with the
Half-Life.
online.
Half-Life or something, I don't
Yeah.
bother that way. What was the other one? Who was the girl in it? Tomb Raider.
Left 4
Those
Dead.
ones.
Team Raider, Left 4
More
Dead.
modern.
Left
No,
4 Dead.
I was
Yeah.
thinking another one, that Dark something. It was like After Dark or something like that. It was a female. It was back when like GoldenEye was out.
Okay, no, I haven't played that.
I played that After Dark. Yeah, I remember that.
You
Yeah.
got many
I've had a
cheats. I
couple
don't
of
mean
sneaking
loopholes.
around ones. Sorry?
Do you get cheats in many games these days? Like, I don't mean like these loopholes that you're talking about, but actual. I suppose they are cheats, aren't they?
They've got anti-cheat software. Most of those games now
Well,
online.
All the
Very
online
difficult.
ones. All the online ones, you actually have to download like a third-party anti-cheat thing that will scan your.
That's
computer.
right.
It's at a kernel
right.
level. So when I was playing Helldivers 2, it actually has like a kernel level anti-cheat and shit like that.
Yeah, you
I-
can't
I
do
know.
it.
Don't even know what that is.
Any aim bots and things like that, it detects them and it'll inform them that you're cheating. It'll kick you out of the game.
Yep.
Can't do it. Yeah.
Things have moved on since I
I
played.
don't mean in freaking. I mean in campaign modes. Like I only play like Mal plays. I don't do the online shit at
No,
all.
I'm
Really.
not.
Oh,
One
Oh,
on
really?
one. Like
yeah. You
talisman
could probably
or
get
something
you
like
could probably
that.
get away with it like that.
I used to get out a commander box, and type
Yeah.
the things in, and he would fly through walls and find ammunition and stuff. But that's about it, really, for me.
No
Well,
single player games. I can just use console commands. Just
Yeah.
open up a
Yeah.
certain
Yeah,
menu, and then I
console.
can just
Yeah.
type in shit.
I mean
and
like
it does
extra
whatever.
lives and shit. Yeah.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can
I
just
know.
like have it where you refill your health,
Um,
whatever item you want in the game, but
Yeah.
anything.
That's enough sometimes. That's enough.
Yeah,
I don't want
Obviously, when you go online, then the anti-cheat system kicks in, and then if you get caught doing
Right.
it, you're in trouble. Yeah.
Well, if it's only a multiplayer game, like when I play like Schedule 1, nobody cares. It's your save game file, and it's
Hmm.
whatever. If you want to cheat, I only use it to clean the trash because the trash builds up in the game, and eventually it'll start kind of like drawing.
I
on your
don't.
system.
I
So
don't.
I just hit
understand,
the little underscore, blah, 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 clear trash. Hit enter. It just clears all the trash in the whole world.
Unless you're
All
like,
the trash disappears.
unless you're like
And
a
it just
real,
slowly builds up again.
if you're a real strong gamer and you want a competition and stuff like that, like, I mean, I've seen those guys play. They know the game inside out, and they're super quick. They're just brilliant, right? And they know everything about the game. I don't want that shit. If I go online and it's like shoot him, hide there, do this, do that, it's just boring to me. I'm just not interested in it.
That's because you're analog.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't really like online so much.
fair point. I
Anyway,
still
I'm-
have 13 amp fuse, you know.
It's it got to me because you got to have such a fast machine. You got to have low ping internet connection. You got to have lightning fast reactions. It's just it's too much. It's too much stress, you know.
So you're saying is you want a room for old slow daddies, basically.
Yeah.
Shut
What's
up.
wrong with that?
Casual
No, but
room.
you know what I mean. Though it's just pressure, isn't it? You're playing games to escape
You
pressure,
want
and
it.
yet the game's putting you under pressure.
No,
You know what I mean?
I've always overcome those kind of obstacles. I've always found ways to get better ping or find a room with a better ping. And
Yeah.
my
yeah.
system never came really down to the system so much because I wouldn't buy games that I knew my system couldn't handle. So I've always played within
Yeah.
my system, which nowadays I have a pretty good ass computer versus.
And then then in the old days, there were some games, first place, like Spec Ops, a game we used to play, and Spec Ops 2. We deliberately used to run lag configs. So you deliberately make the computer lag because you could gain an advantage from the lag.
Oh yeah, your IP.
Yeah.
Or
We used to
your,
run
I've got a
deliberate
game
lag
called-
configs.
I got a game,
Yeah.
Road Redemption. It's takeoff. of
Red Redemption, yeah.
No, motorcycle racing. Road Redemption.
Oh, okay. Okay.
It's a takeoff of Road Rash from the PlayStation. But man, if I have a graphics card there, I can put the frame rate up and the resolution up. It gives me characters that have got shitloads better weapons and stuff like that. So
Oh,
yeah, I've
okay.
been playing this for over 2 years now. I'm pretty.
That's
fucking
not the
good at
one-
game.
that's
I'm
not
only
the
a
one with the
third of the way
motorbike.
through the campaign. Yeah, man.
That's
Yeah,
not the one
it's
with the
wild.
motorbikes and the chains and all that, where you can hit them with chains and stuff.
Fucking oath it is. Guns
Yeah,
and
that-
fucking
I used to
blades
play
and
that.
swords.
I used to play that. Yeah,
Road Redemption is the new version. It's fucking
Road Rash is the
awesome.
one I know. Yeah,
Huh?
See, I used to
It's
play. I tried to play that
hard as
Red
fuck.
Dead Redemption.
Redemption 2 and whatever.
And
Yeah,
it was fucking crap. The guys are sitting on horses. The horse going along looks like he's got fucking polio. What the fuck?
I finished
what I don't-
Red Dead Redemption 1. I thought that was great. And I only got halfway through number 2. My son's.
What I
finished
don't
them
like about
multiple
what I don't like
God.
about those sort of games, and GTA 5 is the same to a certain extent as well, is they're so rigged against you. Like, once the sheriff comes after you in Red Dead Redemption, like, you can never escape from them. They always end up getting you. And like GTA 5, once the police come after you, they just keep coming and coming infinitely. Like, you're never going to win.
see,
It's-
that's where I do.
It's
win.
so rigged against you.
I get
Yeah.
away. In Red Dead Redemption, I've gotten away a couple more than a few times. My fast horse, I
Uh,
call it jerk.
Okay. I haven't. I got caught. I always end up getting caught.
One
Well,
of those,
because I can't resist shooting someone in the head or something, you know.
It's like that was time to go. I whistle from a
I
horse
could-
jerk, and then I
I-
get on and gone.
I just
Yeah.
can't stop. I just have to like do that one more thing, you know.
I heard. I had a little go at these Forza games for the cars.
Yeah,
Those
Forza,
cars and
yeah.
so, right? There's a couple of. I only tried two, and when you get to a certain stage and you get a certain car, game's finished.
I'm looking at
Yeah.
Audie's
Just
game
win
right
everything.
here.
Yeah,
I'm kind
just
of
win
worried here. It's sticky business. It's a sticker.
What's that?
There's my kid. There's my kid.
I
Yes.
was gonna say, damn Audi, what are
Has
you
to do with
doing?
actual stickers, dude.
What you look at?
It's full on.
Where are you
Hologram.
looking? I don't see it.
Oh, I'm on his
Steam,
Steam
yeah.
account.
Oh, on his Steam. I got you.
Yeah, I'm looking at his Steam account.
There's Wild Hunter games there for the X. I don't play them either much.
I was looking down at those actually. I see your talisman. You have 2 achievements.
Yeah,
No, That's why I
the
stopped.
game takes so long.
Why I stopped paying for Xbox when you get all the games, you pay about 15 a month.
Where did you
30 now.
exchange your
Yeah.
Steam names then? On On Discord or something.
I forget where
I
we.
can't remember. It was a year or so ago, 2 years ago. Don't know. We were going to play Talisman, never got around to it.
Oh, is that what that was?
Yeah.
I only used to play
Yeah.
like Tomb Raider, all the Tomb Raider games and the Halo games. That's about
I
it,
didn't
really.
find my thing here where I can.
A lot of
send
the
you,
games are like cartoons. I can't be doing with that.
I forget how to
I'll
get
put
the link.
I'll put my Steam name on Discord if you haven't already got it.
Yeah, chuck it on my account. I'll link you up. I forget how to do that, though.
I was trying to think how there's a way you can post like it's a friend code or whatever like that you send.
There's some of the new games like what are they called? Stellar Blade. Have you seen that?
I've heard of it. That's not my thing.
Yeah. Oh,
No, I
something
don't
new.
know that one.
Yeah, Stellar Blade is
Who's that? That was to Gads, and then Audie. Where's Audie? Got you.
View friends list, add friend.
Yeah,
Add
I've
friend.
put it on. I've sent it to you and Gads. I don't know if Mal's on here. Is Mal on Steam? On Discord?
Sorry,
I
there
am
is
somewhere.
no friend show.
I am somewhere. I probably need to
I'll try and get your code.
send friend requests or something, do I?
I don't know. I can't remember if I've got you or not, Mal.
It just says Steam ESF Predator. It doesn't have a number.
Oh yeah.
No, that's my username. Is that not enough?
Hang on here. I'm
Oh,
gonna
that-
send you this.
It's
So
an
if you
add
go,
friend, and it'll give you a number.
well, if you go into your thing where your name is on Steam, and then you go down to friends, and then you go to add friend, it'll have a code that you can send or a quick link.
Yeah.
Which I'm gonna send you the link.
Go down to
Oh, wait a minute.
Like that, and then boom, you can.
friends.
Huh?
That should automatically just send you a.
I don't know how to use the quick link. I'll just click it and it will do it. Yeah, right.
It wants me to sign in, but I'm already signed in.
Oh, hang on. Maybe I'll just give you a friend code. You can just enter the friend code.
I'm already connected to you, Gad, so I don't need that one from you, I don't think. But
What?
code.
Go to your Steam account. So go
Go
over
to friends.
where it has your name. Just mouse over where your name is on the top there, and then go down to friends. And
Yeah,
then go
add
to
friend.
Add a friend, and then you should see a
Copy
your friend
code.
code. Yeah, I put the code in Discord, so just drop that code into enter a friend code.
Just the code. Yeah, that's all you need.
Yep.
And I'll do the same to Oddie. Oh, I thought you could do it by the name. I didn't know.
Oh, I sent you the
didn't know.
code too. Yeah. Okay, I just dropped yours.
I don't know where Mal is on here. Probably in one of these groups, in Trobs' group, maybe, Mal?
No, I sent you friend request.
Yeah, same.
Should be your
Update
green bell
ready.
icon. Should have it up there.
This gets on my nerves. Oddie, online. Friends.
I've got 0 friends online, but 2 of them should be here.
Yeah, mine was acting a little weird. I had to refresh it, and then everything kind of worked.
I'm not sure mine's working right either.
Pending.
Now
invite.
I've got to try and find Mal, and I guess he's going to be in Trobs's. Is he? Can't remember.
I don't know, I've had difficulty connecting to Mal on Discord. I've sent a couple of invites, but they've all gone invalid.
I've got Melody and Home and all sorts in there, but I can't see Mal. Maybe I never did have Mal on Discord. I can't remember. Oh, I got something from...
Me.
Yeah, got it. But where's the invite, though?
In Steam. So go into Steam and go to friend.
Got you.
You know what I mean?
Pending invite
Yeah.
under add friend.
Pending invites 2. Got you. Both of you, yeah. Got it. Right, I was looking in Discord, that's why. Silly me. Why would it be in there? Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
I don't know. So yeah, I don't know where you are, Mal. That's the only other thing. Or
Mouse
if I ever had
hidden.
him on there, I don't know.
Yeah.
Wouldn't he have
I
been
think
in Trobs's though?
Yeah.
Do you guys have a
of?
lot of points to spend? Like you get
Oh, I
those-
got him. I got Mal.
What the fuck are points, Gads?
hang on. Every time you buy a game, you get points.
Oh, I remember
Like-
now.
Point shot.
There's
I
like, just
added
how mu-
Mal, and then it didn't actually. Something went wrong. I never got a response or something. I don't know. Net message couldn't be delivered. Send
Ooh.
friends request.
11,338 points.
Are you on
Oh,
Steam?
yeah, you don't have
Andy?
enough. Then.
It won't. It won't let me add you as a friend. I remember now, Mal. There was a problem with it.
I had over 300,000 points. I have 100,000 left.
I probably haven't got Steam. I don't know. I can't remember. I don't
You
use
don't have
Steam.
Steam?
I've only
I mean-
got one game on it. The only game I got on Steam is Black Mesa, which is like a Halo game, like Half-Life.
Yeah.
Game.
Yeah, it's kind of like online game.
Yeah, it's the only one I got.
What are
So-
game profiles? Are they the actual game, or is that just like a skin?
Clyde was another one I added on Discord, and then my messages wouldn't go through. I think he deleted his account or something. Disappeared.
Clyde is need I say more? Clyde.
It's Clyde.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta look at your screenshots. Let's see what we're taking pictures of here. Your casualties.
You don't want to screenshot of me.
Oh, geez, they're all scoreboards, pretty much.
Okay, I'll give up on Discord. But I had trouble with Mal and Clyde, I think.
Wow, Andy, you're kind of gruesome here. These zoomed in pictures of people's faces that you sniped.
What's that?
Pictures of you sniped somebody and then you're sitting here all zoomed into their face.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
What, on my Steam?
yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of
I
gory.
probably did well, maybe I did screenshots or something. I can't remember. Maybe.
F12. That's your screenshot button for Steam.
Okay, cool. And Control F11 is record or something, isn't it?
I'm not sure. I
Tab
never
F11?
recorded.
I
133 games.
was trying to get
On
a good
Steam.
file and video of
Oh yeah, you do have a lot of games.
I haven't got Steam. I must have got rid of it.
18 years.
I don't use it.
18 years on Steam. Level 13. I don't know if that's good or bad or what.
I'm
don't know.
44.
Oh, it's not. It's not good then. Yeah.
You must have a
he's
lot of
just
points then.
insane, Andy. He plays a lot. That's all.
Yeah.
Well,
I know.
I can.
But
I can't find that.
So do I though. I've got 1,204 hours on this one game.
Oh yeah, I have games for over 1,000 hours.
Yeah.
I'm level 6. So yeah.
Well, it's a lot of it's from your badges. So if you complete all your badge steps, so if you go into your badges, and then there's like just basic steps to fill out all your information, link on
All
authenticator, like your phone, all kinds of shit like that, and those give you levels, experience, and then later on you'll collect cards in games. So each game will
Yeah.
have like 5 cards. Each game will give you like 3 of the cards. You got to buy the 2 other ones off the market. So you buy this for like 13 cents each or something like that, and then you use that to complete 1 badge level, and then you can go up. Then you can do it again and get up to like a max badge, which will give you more XP for your overall level.
Yeah.
My son's on level 35 and he's only been on it for 2 years. That seems insane too.
See, it
Well,
sort of tells you what you need to do as well. I've never followed that. I've never tried to get all these badges and complete these things. I've never bothered with that.
Well, I got a lot of that from just doing the tasks, community things like that. Just posting a picture, getting a like on a screenshot, shit like that. Just random. Just happens kind of as you do stuff.
Yeah.
Now, how I got a lot of my levels recently, I was like level 34, and I went and got my winter collection badge. It costs 40,000 points, but if you click it, you go into the points store, and then you go to I forget how they even do it. Oh yeah, if you just mouse over store, and then you go down to point store, point shop, and then you go down to seasonal badge, and then you go all the way down and click the highest level one, the 40. If you have 40,000 points, and then I'll just give you like 10 levels, like right there.
Hang on, Gads, I'm going back in. Run that by me again. Sorry, 1 second. I'll try it.
Mouse.
I probably haven't got enough.
Mouse over
the
store. Yep, and go down to point shop.
Mouse over what? Sorry, you cut out.
Store.
Yeah, mouse over store, go down to point shop, and then go down, and you'll see profile. Look under there, you'll see seasonal badge. Click seasonal badge, and then go all the way down, because each one will cost points. But if you go to the very last one, it's like 40,000 points.
40,000. Yeah. So what do I do then?
Then you just buy it, click it, whatever.
Okay.
And then that just got you a whole bunch of levels.
Okay.
I've been trying to find ways to spend my points. I had 150,000 points.
I think I've done it. I think it did it, but I don't know what good it's done.
And that diamond does it. So if you got that diamond with 10 in it, they'd give you 10 levels with it.
I'm not sure. No, I don't think so. I think because I got like 10 levels from doing the whole thing, I think.
I jumped up to 28. I don't think I was on that before.
No, you were 13 before.
13, wasn't it? Yeah. So that made quite a bit of difference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, can't afford it, honey.
Gotta buy more games, Audie. Spend more money.
I've got 133 games on Steam. Can you believe that?
I have 111 points left, and I spent over 200,000 of them.
Wow. My God, 18 years of gaming, that is, on mine.
You guys need OnlyFans.
No. That's a waste of time. I spend more time with video games than I would pussy.
You're too distracted. You need to focus more.
Yeah. I'm out of there for now.
Yeah, it's a minefield, isn't it? I'm just looking at the levels, though. I'm ahead of some of these people on my friends list. I'm ahead of them.
Oh, you're above them now.
28. Yeah, even one of my closest friends, Vladdy, he's on level 30. But all the others are below me now.
I've seen people that are like
apart from you, Gads, but I'm not coming after you. I'm not playing that game. I'm not doing it.
I'm slow and steady. Like I ain't too worried about gaining levels. That just happened over the years.
Yeah.
Wow.
So yeah, that worked though, Gads. That jumped me up a few levels. Yeah.
I gotta be honest, I'm so far behind. If we were on a circle, I would think I was in front.
We're lapping them.
That worked pretty well, Gads. That jumped me up 13 to 28.
13. Yeah, so 15 levels.
15 levels that jumped me. Yeah, not bad. I don't know how that helps me, but
no,
there you are.
Top of the list. Now you go up on people's friends list.
Oh, well done.
I don't know how much money I've spent or how it helps, but who cares?
Yeah.
I just thought I've been looking for ways to use the points up because I was like, well, can I get money for these points? Like, is there some way I can use these in?
I don't think you can. Yeah.
No, there's nothing that you can use them for. That was the best way I found to use them is just to get your level up a little bit.
Yeah.
Other than that, it's buying wallpapers and like avatars and shit like that.
I don't like most of them, to be honest. I've looked at that. There's nothing in
mine?
there I want to buy. No.
Mine's a black hole.
Oh, really? I didn't. What, on your avatar?
On my profile.
Let me have a look. I'll go back in. I'm out again. I'll go back in. I keep getting out of there because it's a rabbit hole, isn't it? You just get stuck in there.
And like if you mouse over my icon, you can see like there's a black hole in that image too, like the little one.
Is it? You get animated icons and all that, don't you? Eventually.
Yep. Well, wallpapers and stuff like that for the back of your profile.
Right.
And then there's animated frames, stuff like that. Mine's a guy
Where
sitting
are
on
you?
a chair, like playing the video games.
Do you have
Where
a
are
main
you?
game at the moment, Gads, or not?
I just got done playing Mountain.
Oh, there
Tycoon
you
a
are.
little.
I got you.
I
Oh, you
played-
got a black hole background. I see it.
Yep. Yeah, they got a bunch of different space ones like that.
Oh.
And I think your avatar's animated to some extent as well.
Yeah, he's pushing buttons.
Yeah. I don't think mine is. I don't care.
My next
I'm
game
not-
will be a game called Beltomatic. It's mathematical. It's only about $6.
I put shit on my wish list. So if I see something I like, but I'm not ready to pull the trigger on buying it, I'll wish list it and then wait till a sale comes where it's like 50% off, and then I'll buy it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're good. I meant to get Resident Evil. They had that for 50% off recently.
I'm just
For
looking
some
at mine
reason, I
now.
think they're coming up again because we got a long weekend coming up, so they'll do a long weekend
Ooh.
special.
I got so tempted on Battlefield 6. I wanted that quite badly, and I waited for the Steam spring sale. And then when it came along, and they still wanted £44, I think it was for it. I was like, no, I just can't do it. I can't spend that much on a game. It's
That
just,
happens to me a bit.
yeah.
Well, right now they have Diablo 2 Resurrected. I don't know if you guys seen that, but they remastered Diablo 2, upgraded the graphics, and they added another class to it. And
Nice.
it's 25% off right now on Steam.
I did like Diablo 2. I got number 4 at the moment. But
Yeah, I didn't
haven't
buy
got
the newer ones
upgrade.
because you had to sell shit on that real market and all that bullshit, which I was like, yeah, I don't want nothing to do with that. But I'd love to if you. I played the hell out of. I beat it a few times.
Yeah.
But the new class is like a warlock or something like that. I think you can summon demons and shit.
Nice. I didn't
Indeed.
get around to doing Baldur's Gate 3 because you and Trobes were going on about how much of your life it took away.
What's the newest one, then?
1 and 2.
The what? Newest
that?
what?
But the newest Baldur's Gate. I'm just looking it
3.
up now.
3.
3 is the newest one. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, it's really good. I spent like.
I used to like
hours.
that game. I played that. I remember it now because I can looking at the picture. I played the hell out of that game.
It
Probably,
was accurate to the original Dungeons and Dragons.
well, it's
Yeah.
another
One,
thing. They're
wasn't it?
using like I forget 5th edition rules or something like that.
Fuck, are they up to 5th? I stopped at 2nd.
Oh shit, they're at like they're at like 10th edition now.
Yeah, I
Oh,
had
wow.
Assassin's Creed 1 and 2.
5th and 6th.
Oh, I
edition
remember
was when
that too.
was
Now I played
like-
that. Yeah.
I've never played it online either, Gads, and that's all the rage these days. So it was all done.
Well, that's
I had
what-
all the shit memorized in my head at one stage as a dungeon master.
Most games like Baldur's Gate are built off D&D rules. Like in the background, it's all dice rolls for a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Like what do
Yeah.
you hit? Do you miss? Do you crit? Do you dodge? What all that's done by dice rolls in the back that you never see.
That would
Mm.
bore me.
D&D being Dungeons and Dragons, I suppose.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's how I
Yeah,
got
Oh,
into
dice
statistical
roll
science.
stuff would just bore me. Can't be doing with that.
Yeah.
You'd like Baldur's Gate. I got this one chick. She's all evil. She's like a dark elf. I got her that just fucked my brains out and everything. It shows everything. Her tits, everything. She's there just riding me, blowing me off, everything. In Baldur's Gate.
She got a brother. I'm gay.
Oh, you can be gay in the game too. There's a Asterion. He's a vampire. He'll let you pound his blood maker.
Fuck. I can't even win that one.
You can romance any of the characters. It has like no boundaries.
Yeah, all right.
That's just weird.
Yeah. just
blowing you off in a game.
odd to me. No,
No,
nothing.
it's. I mean, it's a role playing game where you get to be is most accurate. at, Like whatever you want to do, go do it.
Okay.
Well, I'm Welsh. It's got to be the sheep, isn't it?
Oh, but hey,
Yeah.
there is a polymorph spell, so I'm sure you can get all the sheep you want from a
Oh,
person that's not
God.
expecting it.
See, I
Oh.
Meh.
can't win. I can't win, can I?
He's not interested now because there's nothing to go for. There's
No
That would
challenge.
be there would
No
that would
challenge,
be
that's
scary
it.
if magic was real and Mal could learn the polymorph spell. There'd be so many people waking up with sore assholes and not knowing why.
What's that grass stains on my hands and knees?
Yeah.
Why is there grass in my mouth and why does my ass hurt?
Yeah. And that's not funny, guys.
As he just stands up.
It's a Tasmania thing here, brother. It's,
Yeah.
it's,
It's
I know
all
a guy
stupid.
in Tasmania. He said there's only about 500 people there. He said it's brilliant, gorgeous place. All the animals are
like a
dying of
little-
cancer.
I'd really go to Madagascar, I think.
Tasmanian devil, of course, is one of the few animals I know from there.
Yes, that's the one, Andy. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd probably go to Swansea because all the girls are pissed as fucking lying around on the pavement at 2 in the morning.
Mhm.
I could see Mal going to like an African tribe where they wear nothing but like a little skin flap in front and that's it. Chasing the women around.
I don't mind as long as the skin flap is a bit of cloth.
Yeah, it's just like a piece. It looks like they killed a rat and just hung a rat skin in front of their pussy, and that's about it.
Yeah. Oh no.
Swansea, I think.
I mean, that's the thing I've always thought about. You know, these adverts I see on television, or so and so is 6 years old and she's got to walk 6 miles and she got this big bucket on her head and she fills it up with dirty water and she turns around and she gets it all the way home and everybody has to drink and wash and cook in this dirty water. And I thought, well, if you walk 6 miles, she's only 6. She's got to walk 6 miles to bigger. Just move fucking closer, for fuck's sake.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's like,
build your fucking house next to the fucking.
yeah, you know,
Not,
make an
not
effort,
right
move.
next to it, but yeah, just
yeah.
use your fucking brain a little bit.
Jeez, it can't be that stupid, surely.
People are really stupid. That's the problem with people. They're just unless they're told to do something differently and they actually don't fight it and actually accept it as a better idea. Because a lot of people though, you'll tell them
I
good
know.
information, it'll benefit them. They'll be like, "No, I'm not doing that. Don't tell me what the fuck to do. You're not my boss."
Mhm.
then
And
they
they'll
go
keep
nuts.
doing it even if it hurts. Yeah.
Yeah. People are so stupid. I had people at work like that. I had this girl, freaking. I would like, "Hey, you're doing it wrong. Do it like this. It's easier." And stuff. Don't tell me what the fuck to do. You're not my boss. I'm like, Jesus Christ! All right, work harder. Be dumb.
Who came up with that idea anyway,
Work
Mal?
harder.
Like, who came up with that idea? We'll build a house here, we'll have a child, and we'll send her to get the water.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. I know.
knowing that it's 6 miles away.
Yeah. And she's like 8.
Hey,
That's
you know
quite
what? They're
fun.
gonna have great endurance when they become adults. They're gonna be able to walk 8 miles to the
Have,
next.
have you seen those guys winning the marathons?
Oh yeah, Somalians mostly.
They just do win them all the time.
Wasn't there a guy recently who there was a guy recently who entered a competition. I don't know where it was, but it was a running endurance race, and they forgot to tell him that they'd stopped for the night, and it started again the following day, and he ran
He
through
ran
the whole
straight
night.
through 'em. Yeah.
Did you see that? He ran through the whole night. He broke the record by 2 hours or 2 days or something.
And he doesn't look like
Well,
a professional runner. He's like just dressed like a normal kind of.
Yeah, I know.
Run the run.
They forgot to tell him to stop, so he just carried on through the night.
You know what? Why not? You get this shit done. I can go home and rest.
How fucking thick can you be?
Oh, I know. It's a 10-mile run, and you've been doing it for 3 days. Like something's wrong.
He
Something's
might
not
have
quite right here.
he could have watched 24 hours at Le Mans and thought you just went 24 hours.
Yeah. Something's not quite right here. I got no skin on my feet. Well, I'll keep going anyway, but you
I
never
thought
know.
that was funny though. Yeah, he
That's
did
just-
break a record though. I think Gads, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did he know?
No,
was-
because nobody told him. He didn't even know he was supposed to stop for the night.
He just thought he was ahead of everybody. Trailblazing.
That's a fuck. See? I mean,
He ran all day and all night. I think.
I mean, to be fair, like, what did he get for a prize? Like a watermelon or something?
Probably.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Probably gift cards at that.
Pair of
Jeez.
Nike shoes.
Yeah.
Nikes.
These are the best
Nike
Nikes
running
made by
shoes. The last
10-year-old.
fucking thing he wants.
A pair of Wellington boots for the next
Yeah.
race. Yeah.
Last fucking thing he wants is a pair of Nike running shoes. Look at that.
I've always
Wheelchair.
found it so weird. Athletes get paid multiple millions of dollars to do basically nothing.
Yeah,
Um,
sponsorships and stuff.
they don't, though, do they?
Oh yeah, baseball players here will get signed for like 4 years and it's like 10, 20, 30 million dollars a
Yeah,
year.
yeah. I know a poker player. Yeah, I know a poker player who gave up baseball to play poker because he got injured. You know, and
Oh, yeah.
he was really freaking loaded. He had serious money.
Yeah, and they're retired at like 35. Like once you hit about 35, 40, you're done
Yeah,
playing.
he was
sport.
30. But I mean, he got injured. To be fair, like so.
Well, most of them do.
Yeah.
They're gonna have injuries. I mean,
Yeah.
hell, I fell and busted my knee off the kitchen tile, and now to this
Yeah.
day, a year later, my leg's
Yeah,
still fucked.
My father was an athlete and a runner, and he got spiked because he wasn't supposed to win the race, so they spiked him. And I got exactly the same thing when I was running, because of this. These sponsored guys, and they got the sponsors turning up to the race because this guy's going to win the race, and he's going places. I'm not. I just fucking run fast. What the fuck, like? And I'm running fast, and he spiked me in the back of my leg. I've still got the scars, and he spiked me in the back of the legs, and I could never run as quick again. But I won that race. Fuck him. And I picked up the prize, little cup thing, and I just kept on running.
Oh, you're a bit like the guy we're talking about.
Yeah, I just kept on running. Fuck that.
Ran
He had all
home.
well, he had all the sponsors there. They had minders and this, and fuck this. They would fucking do you and them days.
And that's where the wealthy keep control again, because most of these people that come from wealthy families where they already have all the backing, where they never have to work. Like,
No, yeah, not many of the athlete types that you see who get to the top have come from nowhere. Apart from maybe the Ethiopian types.
like even like race car
They've all-
drivers.
they-
That's a better example. Like
They all
started
seem to
out-
have connections, don't they? These people.
Oh yeah, it's networking.
Yeah.
Becoming wealthy is
Yeah.
all about networking. So if you're
Yeah.
raised in a
Yeah.
wealthy family, you're going to get the same connections as your father, most likely, and that networking helps you stay wealthy. Where us common folks don't have the connections to be like, "Hey, lend me $1 million."
I mean, to be fair, if you're doing athletics like running or something like that, you still have to be able to do it. But
Yeah.
you've got all the
They're-
backing you could hope for. The
They're
medical.
I believe-
trained from
the
childhood.
diet,
So as soon as
Yeah.
they're like 10 years old, they already have them out there. Like these kids playing
Yeah,
piano and stuff
you've
like
got
that.
yeah, you've got diet.
I believe that's why people like Turnip start playing golf, because they say that a lot of business is done on a golf course, and
Well,
that's
it is,
probably why
yeah.
he started doing it.
Yeah,
That's how he made his way up.
My
probably.
best friend was a professional golfer, and he used to teach those kind of guys, the loaded people, how to play golf and all that. And he said they're always doing it. They're not really interested in the golf. They're having
No, it's all about business, isn't it?
And they're going around. Yeah, it's all about business, and it's networking basically.
Yeah.
That's how you get wealthy. There's a
It's
guy.
not worth it, though. I wouldn't do it. Golf's a boring game. I wouldn't do it.
There's a guy
Yeah.
who went around. He just got into like rich parties, and eventually people were just starting to giving him like lavish gifts, like, and he didn't have to do anything. The guy didn't even have to work. He just knew how to play it right. And
Scammer, was he? Game player.
well, what? Not even scamming really. He just became friends with these really wealthy people who didn't. He thought he was wealthy too, and they just started giving him gifts and stuff like that, and he
Yeah.
made out like a bandit.
Just a player.
Yeah, girls
like
do
that.
that all the time.
Good. Yeah. Yeah, it's networking.
It's easier if you're a girl, though.
They're not in it. They're in it for favors, you know. You scratch
Yep.
my back, I'll scratch yours. It's all that, nah.
Yep.
Old school tie, blah blah blah. Yeah, we've all seen it before.
It's not as prevalent nowadays. I don't think it's more because nowadays you can be online and do everything from messages and everything.
Yeah.
Back then, though, the golf course was like a secluded area, no
Yes.
listening.
Yeah. I mean, my attitude of golf courses, it's fucking stupid. You know, they could clear that golf course. They could ban everybody from, and they could build housing on it for people who haven't got houses who can't
Well,
afford.
most time it was farmland.
You know? Yeah. So I got no time for golf. None.
Yeah.
There's a big thing about that I saw recently where they're complaining about the land that's being taken up for golf courses that could be used for housing and
It's
so
a lot.
Well, I'm going to look up how many golf
I
courses
played golf. You know,
in the UK.
it's a lot of land. Yeah.
Oh, we got a lot, Gads.
Yeah,
we
I
got a lot.
A lot
We
in
got a lot.
Scotland, Ireland.
And you're not even
But
allowed on the golf course unless you dress properly.
Well, Scotland's
That's
where golf originated from. It's a
Yeah.
Basically
Yeah.
private property, aren't they? Most of them, if not all of them.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
not allowed. We used to sneak on in the night. 'cause
You're
I
not.
couldn't
Yeah,
afford
but
it.
you're not technically allowed to, are you?
Of course you're not. no.
holy.
We used to play what was called the back nine,
Mm.
which was away from the golf club. You know,
Wow.
at night in the dark.
I am
What's the
blown away by
19th
how many
hole?
golf courses.
Yeah.
Come on then, Gads. Let's have it.
Oh, it's crazy. For as little
10,
as UK is,
8,500. I don't know. Wow. Oh no, not as many as I thought.
It's a lot.
the second
still a
highest
lot,
of
yeah.
any country in the world behind
it
the
is.
United
Yeah.
States.
Yeah.
Uh huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck the homeless.
Yeah.
They can sleep in the fucking the sand pit. Yeah. They can sleep in the bunker.
Yeah, if you assume that they're 18-hole courses, that's a big course, and you could fit a
Yeah.
lot of houses on that land.
It's a lot
Oh,
of
yeah.
land.
Oh, there
Yeah,
could be a lot of
huge,
yeah.
farmland that could grow
Yeah.
a lot of food.
Take you
Or
3 hours
food,
to go
yeah,
around,
yeah.
take you 3 hours to go around the golf course. No?
Yeah.
You can
yeah.
play.
Or
there used to be-
agricultural land as well. That's another good point. Yeah.
The,
Could
the
be
other
used for that.
thing that I didn't like about those golf courses is the eliteness of them. You know, like
Uh-huh.
you guys were saying, you know, if you're down the bottom end, like somebody like myself who was at that time, or even now, you wouldn't even be
Oh.
allowed to join the course. You know, there was a
Same.
girl there
Gotta make room
called
for data centers.
Laura Davis.
Allow for that too.
Sorry.
Got to allow room for the data centers as well.
Oh yeah. Of
Yeah.
course.
I'm joking. I'm
They're
There was a
saying here.
girl-
They're saying here that 75% of the courses are open to the public and 25% are private. That's not
Yeah.
right. It doesn't sound right.
Oh,
Yeah.
there's a lot of them here that you can go to. Like all the
Yeah.
golf courses around me are open to
If
the
you're
public.
willing to pay, yeah.
See, here in America,
Oh, that's America. Yeah, it's different, I suppose, isn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah. Here in America, it's becoming like the golf courses are going under quick because what used to be like a membership you had to buy, it'd be like $5,000 for a year membership and shit like that. And people just aren't buying that anymore. So now you're seeing these ones putting out deals for like a year membership for like $1,000 and stuff like that. Like they're not making money anymore
Hmm.
because people are just found other hobbies nowadays. There's so much more to do. Where
Yes.
in the 80s there wasn't
That's
shit
true.
to do.
That's true.
90s there wasn't a whole lot to
Yeah,
do.
we
So
used to go around and you'd pay like £20 for a round of golf, you know, and you just walk up and pay that, and you could go and play. You
Mhm.
didn't have to.
We
be a
used to be
member.
able to hang out at the local mall in the 80s. You can't even do that anymore.
what's a
because of
mall?
Places like Walmart. Exactly.
shopping
Mall
precinct.
Rats was a cool movie.
Shopping
Like,
precinct.
The mall's dead. Or there's no, you won't find malls here in America really anymore. Like there's a few, but
No,
they're
there were
not-
loads
we
of them,
have
Gads.
three here.
America had
Well, they're
loads of them
dying
at one
out.
time.
Yeah, they're definitely dying out because of corporation like Walmart and shit.
Oh, yeah, it's-
everything
Yeah.
sale into one
Online.
place.
Yeah, because the
Yeah.
mall was like individual stores. Like, and each store is different now. Walmart has every fucking thing.
Yeah.
It's the same over here.
Costco's nothing.
Our town has got nothing. You know, if you want a cup of coffee, there's loads of them, and you can have your hair cut while you can have a cup of coffee while you're waiting to get your hair cut, and that's about it really. In town, that's all there is, and we have like 1 or 2 supermarkets, you know, which are crap, and then that's it. Then
The one thing I wish I would have started up here, I told a friend a long time ago, and now somebody has actually done one, is for my local area, is like a rental place where you rent construction equipment. Whatever you need, you can kind of just rent it, and then we deliver whatever. Like
I got a friend of mine lives about
That's
20
good
miles
money.
away. He does that, and he's
good money.
loaded. He's loaded. He rents out construction equipment, and he's built a single propeller aeroplane in his garage as a hobby.
Yeah, you have a lot of excess money.
Yeah, he's got loads of money. Yeah,
Because
he's got
literally,
loads-
you buy the piece, and then all you have to do is maintain and service it, and transport it once in a while. But people are paying you buku bucks. Like if it's like a big heavy lift for lifting workers way up in that area, you can charge them like $200-300 a day to use that.
amazing.
It's
Yeah,
crazy.
he's got loads of money doing it. He's been doing it for donkey's years, man. You know.
Plant hire, we call that here. You know, for the
yeah.
bigger stuff. Yeah,
That's it. Yeah.
yeah.
Aye, that
Which is a strange name. Nothing to do with plants.
no, you don't pay. You don't pay $50 and get a cabbage for the day.
No.
I
I don't know how that happened really, but
We want to
anyway,
digest it.
Yeah, well,
The only reason
funny
the only reason I mention that is because it may be different in America. I don't know. Maybe they don't call them plant hires or whatever.
It's plant here. Excavators plant.
Yeah.
It's plant.
Okay.
I'm sure.
I mean, it's one of our
Because we get a lot of
funniest
things
signs,
over
isn't it? Where you drive
Ours
down
is
the
a
road and you've
backhoe.
got tobacco.
Maybe a
Backhoes are
backhoe
great.
here.
Huh? Oh, backhoe. All right.
Yeah, they're great. That's a loader and excavator in one,
Yeah,
and
I
the
know it.
excavator controls are reversed.
JCB.
So,
But you
I'm
can
all
spin the
still
chair
with on
around, and then you can drive the
Yeah.
excavator
JCB.
on the back.
Yeah.
360 we call that. Yeah.
A JCB, Andy. You know the ones.
Yeah.
Oh,
Um,
fuck JCB.
Yeah.
Call them 360s, I think, that when they rotate like that and they're on tracks.
Yeah.
Oh, those would be an excavator.
Backhoes are on wheels. Yeah,
You have to have a special license for that for a
wheels.
360. Yeah.
Well, a backhoe is like a tractor with a bucket, but it has a hoe in the back too.
That's it. Yeah. JCB.
Okay. Yeah.
What you're talking about is more like an excavator. And
Yeah.
Yeah. Spins 360. Rotates.
Just gotta
Yeah.
watch.
what I
Don't
use.
spin too many times in one way, or you screw yourself off.
Yeah.
I mean, we have funny, we have
I've had to change the slew motor before. They're a cunt.
we have funny signs over here going. You drive down the road and you see at the side of the road it's got large plant crossing. So
Yeah.
for the next mile, you're telling people in the car, look
What's
out
this
for
day of the
giant
Triffids?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looking for a tree ready to cross the road.
Do you remember that movie, Day of the Triffids? That scared the life out of me
Yeah.
as a kid.
Yeah, it was
I
a scary
remember that
movie.
over here. It's fucking excellent.
Brilliant.
Everyone goes blind
Yeah,
Oh, it's fantastic movie. Yeah.
Class film, that.
when the parts go killing.
Imagine that in his day, like, you know?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Well, it was kind of like The Happening, where the plants all of a sudden just started killing people with some.
That's right.
Yeah.
H.G.
Alien
Wells, H.G. Wells, I think it was The Birds. That was a scary movie
was
too
another
as a
one.
kid. Yeah.
The
be-
first I didn't
be-
think was as scary. But The Happening was so freaky because it was just like it was a disease. Like what was it, in the pollen or whatever, caused people to, like basically commit suicide. So people just like take their car full speed in the trees or just jump
Yeah,
off
yeah,
buildings.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like it was all kinds of crazy shit, and like people were trying to avoid making any kind of noise and shit.
The Shining, The Fog. There was a few of those
Oh,
scary
The Mist.
movies, weren't there?
The Mist.
Yeah. The Mist. That's the one. Yeah.
The ending of The Mist pissed me off because they made him do that to his son and his two old folks, and then all of a sudden the military comes walking out and they're just killing all the creatures, and it's like, I would
Yeah.
just off myself there. I couldn't have went on.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tippi Hedren in The Birds. I mean, she was basically acting like a wooden top. She couldn't act worth a shit, but the film was good.
Yeah, it is. It was a good. It is a good film, and it was very scary for a kid to watch
Yeah,
that.
at the time it was.
The Exorcist was just like
That was another
beyond
one.
beyond belief, wasn't it? Living Dead, Day of the
People,
Living Dead,
they
or
had
whatever.
when they premiered The Exorcist, they had nurses in the cinema because people were
Yeah.
fainting
Oh yeah,
because of it.
Did you guys watch
Yeah.
Stranger Things?
Yes, I
No.
enjoyed that.
That was pretty wild. Stranger Things.
I enjoyed Stranger Things. It was good.
It took place in about the 80s, mid 80s.
Yeah.
But it was like, it has like this other dimensional beings and another dimension they opened up and they can go into. But it was all done by
Yeah.
scientists experimenting, playing with shit. It gets pretty wild.
Oh, it was good stuff. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Come to the light, Caroline. What was that one?
What was that?
What was that one, Gads? Come to the light, Caroline.
That's
Poltergeist.
What was that? Was it
Poltergeist.
Poltergeist?
I think so.
What was the
Yeah.
girl's name in it?
Caroline. Come to the
God,
light, Caroline. Or
got my
Caroline. Caroline, I think.
Oh, that was just the most annoying film ever.
I didn't like
Oh,
Poltergeist. I thought that was
I don't-
pretty
There was that really creepy old woman, wasn't it? Who said
Yeah.
that? Come to the light, Caroline.
that
It's a
little
really
like
creepy old
Native
woman.
American looking
Yeah.
woman.
Basically,
Yeah.
this kid disappeared, and this woman just shouted Caroline for the rest of the film. It really got on my tits. Oh,
That or like Pet Cemetery. Pet Cemetery, I thought.
Caroline,
was
Caroline, 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 go to the light, Caroline, Caroline. Oh, fuck off, man. Jeez. Drive me
Where's
up
the
wall.
fast forward? Yeah.
Oh,
What's the guy,
gosh.
the one with the axe in the hotel, and he's like, he goes all crazy, and then he freezes to death outside.
That's The
The
Shining.
Shining. Yeah.
The Shining was a damn good movie. Yeah.
Yeah, I like
To
that.
me, that's just as a kid, man. That shit creeps you the fuck out. Some guy chasing you with
Oh
an axe.
yeah, it's scary as hell, isn't it?
I had
Yeah.
Yeah.
cousins where their cousin chased me with a fucking hatchet before, and I was like 7, 8 years old. I was like,
Yeah.
fuck
Yeah,
that.
that was a fun one. Enjoyed that one. There's not so many. Most of them are just whatever, because I'm not easily when it comes to a film, I tend to watch them and analyze them a bit and go, nah, you can't do that. That wouldn't work, I'm one of those fucking muppets.
Yeah, I do that too. People tell me to shut up. People don't like watching movies with me.
You got I got on it.
Over analyze
Yeah.
everything.
So when I was with my second wife, I used to the days of Predator. The Predator movies came out and the Terminator movies, and I loved all of them. And I used to sit down and watch one of them, and one of my mates would come round and we'd sit down and watch the new Predator movie or something like that. And my wife would sit there like, I don't understand what you see in this. It's not real. Don't you understand this? This isn't real. And I'm like, well, why does it have to be real?
It's a fucking film.
I know it's not real. I don't care that it's not real. But why would you watch? Why
all
would
has
you
to be
watch a
logical.
film that's not real and you know it's not real? Why would you do that?
See,
She couldn't understand it.
my missus does that, and I will sit
Ah.
there and I'll analyze and I'll pick things out and all the rest of it, and then she'll put gravity on, and you're not allowed to talk because it's but it's not real.
But
People
who watch Days of Our Lives and think that's like top entertainment.
Is it common for women not to be able to understand science fiction? Do you think?
yes,
Yeah, they're more grounded
Mm.
logically than
Yeah.
fantasy. Now, there's some that love fantasy, like Bianca. She loves like The Hobbit and stuff like that. She read that all the time.
That was good.
Yeah.
I like The Hobbit. Yeah, that was
no,
good.
my missus wouldn't.
Hobbit was a few hundred pages, but obviously Lord of the Rings was
I was gonna say
Oh,
Lord of the Rings. She
400
loves that,
points.
Lord
too.
of the Rings.
400. Yeah.
I had
She's a
that.
text
um,
person. She reads the hell out of everything.
I had Lord of the Rings book, and it's a bit large.
400 pages, I think, at least. Yeah.
At least, a lot. I can't remember now. I don't have it anymore. I don't know.
It's a ridiculous amount, anyway.
And it
Yeah.
all started from a child's bedtime story.
Yeah.
And people say things to me. Ooh, Have you seen a new Harry Potter movie? No, it's for fucking kids. What the fuck?
Now,
Leave me
here,
alone.
I'll tell you, motherfucker. I started watching them when they came out when I was a kid, and when they ended, I was an adult. So I finished watching the whole series, but
There you go.
came out
Yeah.
when I was like a teenager.
Have you seen the new Harry Potter movie? No, I fucking haven't. Get a grip.
Yeah,
like
Harry
them,
Potter was lame
but-
to me.
I don't watch them. My ex-wife, though, she religiously watches that stuff over and over and over and over again. She's like, she used to actually have to put on like it's called Aliens versus Monsters.
Right.
It was like a kid's cartoon, and she put that on every night to watch that. And whenever the DVD stopped working because she like burnt it out, she yelled at me and said I broke it. Like, oh, got mad.
I know. My missus is a bit like
Big
that with
kid.
some of her stuff. She watches the same music videos of Yellow over and over again.
Over.
Over and over again. And
Yeah, I can't.
doesn't blink. I can't do that. Drive me up the wall.
I watched
Sings
Star
along
Wars
to it.
so many times
Mhm.
that literally, if I put any of the original 3 Star Wars on, I will fall asleep before the credits even get finished.
Yeah, she does that. But she made a mistake the other day and deleted it,
Uh-oh.
and I can't find it anymore. I can't find.
It's not in the rubbish bin.
Not a happy bunny.
I put on every night. I put on a YouTube video, a documentary, and I'm asleep. I'm lucky if I make it 5 minutes, maybe 10 minutes at a push.
I got back
I'm
into
gone.
I got back into it where I don't have anything to go to sleep now. So I don't have no phone, so I don't play with no phone in bed. Well, I mean, I have one as an alarm clock that I use, an old one, but I don't mess with the phone in bed. I don't listen to anything. I don't put no TV on or nothing like that. I just lay in bed, boom, go to sleep.
Oh,
You're
that's all right.
lucky. I'm trying to do that. I've started reading actual physical books again. I stopped for a while.
Well,
I
they
used
still
to
got
be-
them.
Yeah.
A
Yeah.
book? You mean those
Yeah.
things with covers and pages?
Pages
I'm
and-
reading the third K-Pax at the moment.
Don't your fingers get dirty and stuff?
Yeah,
What's that?
especially
No, I can't
licking them,
do that.
then to turn the page.
Yeah.
I always was enamored by my grandmother, like licking her finger to turn the page. Like what? I didn't understand as a kid. Like,
Man,
Do
I've
you
got
think
to
it's
do it
bad?
before my eyes fully give out? So
Yeah, yeah. Do you think it's bad to use something to get yourself to sleep? Then is that what you're saying,
no,
or not?
I mean me, it's a
Oh.
good fat. Just give it a good fat.
Mhm.
I mean, there's
Oh,
your
right,
body.
yeah.
Your body actually puts a chemical in your body that makes you sleepy after.
Yeah,
do
yeah.
that.
I
Yeah.
don't want to be. I don't want to be reading a book with all that ink and stuff on it, and then trying to get to sleep. I wake up in the morning, I look down, and I think my cock is African.
Yeah.
Mal's getting into the ink jar again. The inkwell.
The ink. Well, that's it. We
It
saw
could
them.
be worse, Mally. You could wake up with a picture of Katie Price on it.
Oh, that's
Fuck,
not good.
wasn't she plastic fantastic? Fucking hell. I'd never heard of her till the other day when you guys mentioned her.
Fuck me, man. That is a monster. Yeah.
Who?
That's a monster. Yeah.
I don't know who that is. I must be
You
lucky.
don't know who Katie Price is?
Oh yes, yeah.
Yeah.
She's become a caricature of herself. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think she's addicted to surgery. That's obvious.
Yeah, well, that's what's happened. And Pooh, Pooh from Blade Runner, he was saying the other day, it's one of the most sensible conversations I've ever had with him. He said that it's a shame, really, because she would have been quite an attractive girl if she hadn't done all that. And I think he's absolutely right.
Well, she was. Yes, she was. Anyway. Yeah.
She was. Well, she was, but have you seen her now, Mal? My God.
Yeah, she looks. As I said, she looks like a caricature. Yeah.
Had she not done that, she may have still been relatively attractive. I think she would.
Yeah, but she shagged so many people. She still have a fanny like a fucking canoe.
Oh yeah, like throwing a sausage up the high street. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Or we say throwing a hot dog down the hallway.
Yeah.
throwing a sausage up the high street. That is Gads over
Oh,
here.
Yeah. I mean, she's not. She doesn't seem to be thick or stupid or anything, but well, stupid maybe, but
Well,
thick.
I always kind of wonder
she's.
that.
I don't think she's over bright. Mm.
When you ever see like porn stars that are getting nailed, and you can just look at her and be like, "Yeah, you can tell she's a
You,
fucking
you
idiot."
dumb bitch. Yeah, yeah. You just know, don't you?
Yeah, the brain
That's
is like
That's unfair.
making these goofy ass faces.
I mean, I would say, to be fair to her, she seems to be doing all this stuff for her kids, like, you know. So I can't really say much. It's difficult because she did have her daughter, who was about 13, all made up, looking like a 30-year-old, and then posted
Yeah.
a picture of her online. I didn't like that, you know. So it's 6 of one and half a dozen of the other to me.
And how much has she used Harvey to her own benefit?
Yeah, he's not right, is he? You know, he's a
Oh, of
fucking,
course not. No.
he's a lump, isn't he?
Yeah.
She-
I don't know whether he's.
confused.
I don't think it's been a great life for him. With all these men in and out of their lives, Peter Andre is the best man that she could have ever hoped for, and she's a lunatic forever ending with him, as far as I'm concerned. But what do I
Yeah.
know? You know,
Yeah, we don't live with them, do we? Oh.
no, exactly that. Who knows? Yeah,
It's showbiz. How much of
Yeah.
it is truth? Probably very little.
yeah. Who knows? Who really knows what goes on behind closed doors? You know.
Hollywood and all this crap. You just don't know what the fuck's the truth. You know,
No.
they're all.
Regardless, anyway, several multiple men in and out of their lives. It couldn't have been great for them.
And they're getting younger and younger. I mean,
And when they're mentally challenged like that, they probably get more attached to them as well. You know.
yeah, that's a fair point. But I think
Yeah.
when the boyfriends start getting younger and younger and stuff, eventually she's going to start giving fucking birth to them.
Yeah.
Out you pop, off we go on a
Mhm.
date. You know, it's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Right, I am. It's 10 past.
Okay, Gads, I'll have a look on Discord. Okay.
I am going to go to bed because I am completely bollocks.
Yeah, I'm going to bed as well. It's getting late, isn't it? It's gone 1 o'clock.
late 8. It's like
Public
8:11
sector,
p.m.
robot. Public.
Sector robots.
Oh my
What's-
God! What is this? Would you let this humanoid robot into your home? Oh my
If-
God! Dare I have a look?
I saw a documentary on TV a couple of weeks back, and they've got robots out in the street in China helping the police keep public order. So that's how far that's moved on.
RoboCop.
Yeah, exactly.
Please put down your weapon. You have 10 seconds to comply.
Yeah.
It's coming.
That's not what I thought it would be, Gads. Can you screw them? That's what I need to know.
Oh, it's like what was that? South Park. Can we fuck it?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I know, because I'm not one of these people who's really afraid of technology and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And robots in the home, I think that's inevitable. That's going to happen.
Yeah.
So
we
why
already
not?
do.
So why
Robot.
not? So yeah. So why not make them look good and screwable at the same
Well,
time? I mean that.
Did you see how they're snapping them together? Like you can just snap the face on, they actually dress them up.
Yeah,
and
you
make
can change it. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
mods will come after. So once that product gets into the public sector and people start owning them, because I said they're 20,000 a pop.
Uh-huh.
There'll be a bit, but
Mhm.
once people start buying these, and then you'll have your people who already do like modding stuff, tinkering with things, or changing things, and they're gonna start making things, and people are gonna be like, "Hey, I like that. Can you make me one?" And then it's gonna start into businesses, which
But they've
Robot
got
mod.
sex robots now, haven't they?
Yeah.
they'll be here.
Yeah.
They do in China.
Japan.
I've seen
Japan
them.
or China, one of them. Yeah.
Japan's
seen them.
big. You can marry a
Yeah.
robot in Japan.
I mean,
Yeah.
to be fair, I think I might. It would be depressing if I fucked a robot and then it dumped me because I was no good.
Yeah.
I don't like
Uh.
being like putting your thing in something that could become defective, and then all of a sudden your thing's trapped in something else or gets removed in that thing.
Imagine
I'm
calling
good.
for help, 911. Yeah,
Well, all of a sudden it's like it powers down, and all of a sudden his jaw goes closed, and you got your wang in
Yeah.
its mouth.
it clanks shut.
Well, we got to deal with ethics and morality because the
Medic.
analogy is it's like having sex with your slave.
Yeah, I mean, you wouldn't have.
No, I disagree with that. It's a
I
machine.
mean, pretty much everybody had slaves, had sex with their slaves.
Yeah, but it's
Of
a
course,
machine anyway.
yeah.
It's not. It's
Why
not.
not? It's your property.
Conscious. It's not aware.
But
It's a machine.
they
It's a
even match
machine.
they even match the body temperature and texture of the skin
Oh,
now.
come on,
Now you wouldn't
guys.
you would
Guys.
almost wouldn't know. Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna
I
get
mean-
crazy.
How many people, when they were about 14 years of age, have looked at the Hoover and gone, "Hey, I'm about." You know what I mean? Right. So is that a slave? No.
You know you're getting on when the Hoover starts looking good, don't you?
Exactly. It's a fucking Hoover. Yeah.
Mal just puts a wig on it, and
You don't need to do that. You just need to be
Prefer
14.
Dyson, but
You
yeah.
just need to be 14. If it moves, you fuck it. You know?
oh, dude, whenever when you first figure out how it works, you're just any chance you get. As soon as mom leaves the house, you're beating the shit out of it.
Exactly. Anything at all. Yep. Watermelon, wet bread. Doesn't matter.
Jars of hair gel.
Yeah. Anything.
I was a really funny one. I was
How-
around like 12,
how do you think-
13,
Yeah.
There's
How
a
do you
girl
think cats
who
learned how
started
to
living
run
with
so
us.
fast?
and she was much older, and she had this hair gel shit, and I went and stuck my dick in it, not thinking. I just put it back, and man, next time she saw me, she gave me the dirtiest fucking look. Yeah.
It's what you do. You're learning. You're learning. You're experimenting. You know.
Experimentation, nothing wrong with that. It's scientific.
Yeah.
And I fuck it.
I mean that's the worst thing. What was who was it? Gucci was on about cyber sex. You know.
Yeah, that's strange to me. I don't get that.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
Did you ever cyber with not that it's any of my business, tell me shut up, with Bianca or not? Was
No,
that
no, we were
something
both
that
anti that. That's something both. of us.
good. Because I'm just worried that the whole world's turning to complete perverts, like all this cybering and stuff. You know, what the hell is that about?
Just
Remember Encino, or not Encino, it wasn't Encino Man. It was one where they froze both guys, the bad guy and the good guy, and then they came back and thought him in the future.
Uh-huh.
Oh, what was that movie?
Sylvester Stallone.
Yeah, Stallone, and then it was
Demolition Man.
Demolition Man. Yeah,
Mhm.
that movie. And there had it basically. That's what you did. Like they put head devices on where you basically
right,
link up
yeah.
with each other in like a virtual reality to have sex.
Yeah, I mean
That's right.
that's like
Yeah.
you break up with it, but you can't do that cyber sex. It's like getting dumped by text. You know. It's like what the fuck. I just don't get it. Don't get
Very
it.
strange. Very strange.
I
to me.
laughed at
Yeah.
Gucci when he said it. I was fucking laughing, and I was quite open about it. That's fucking ridiculous.
Sending
you're
it
actually
nudes
being
and stuff.
proud of that.
These women who are suing people because they've exposed 250 new pictures of them or something. Well, don't send them new pictures then.
Yeah, if you
No.
don't want your dick seen on the
Yeah.
internet, don't put your dick on the internet. Simple as
Why
that.
the hell? Yeah, dick
It's not
pics.
hard
Why?
work, though, is it?
Why do people do stuff like that? I don't
If
get
you're
it.
adult, yeah, if you're adult, well, people are gullible, aren't they?
Mm.
Maxie seems fairly intelligent and normal until she sticks crystals on her forehead to heal herself.
There's a lot that's not normal. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
People are, that's just what people do, and they don't know. You know? And especially in the current age where technology is moving so fucking quick, people are going to find it hard to keep up. You know?
Yeah.
It'll overtake them, and they become
Quite possibly. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to have to go to bed anyway, guys.
Yeah, I'm going to shut down. I think. Yeah, I'm getting tired too. 1:30 is it? I don't know what time it's. 1:20, pretty much. Yeah.
It's like 4 in the morning and afternoon in Australia, ain't it?
10 to 10 a.m.
10 times.
Oh.
Oddie's going, what the fuck am I going to do now?
So what are you going to do
Yeah.
now, Oddie? Because you're up for the day now, I suppose.
Mate, I got my daughter with my brother. We're going skating.
Oh,
okay.
Hey,
nice.
Yeah, and
Down to the ski.
boulder dash again.
Gonna
Okay.
what?
Boulder dash. We did 3 hours of it last night,
Oh,
and we
Yeah.
got to continue while we're on
cool.
a roll.
Nice.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Cool.
it's cloudy outside. It's white looking, not yellow, nice looking. So, but we're going to go for a bit of a skate first. She's got roller skates. I got my roller blades, and neither of us are great at it, but good enough to not fall over. So, yeah.
Yeah, why not? Why not? Yeah.
Exactly.
well,
I
and
don't
it's
care
what
we do as long as it's fun and she's having a good time. So yeah.
it's winter now, there, right? Or almost winter.
Yeah.
Next couple days.
Yeah,
till
but
winter.
the weather hasn't been quite winter-like, not as I put it. Like,
Oh no, it's reasonable
how
now
we call
for
it,
you.
summer still.
It's
Yeah.
Australia.
Yeah, winter's like the only habitable time.
Today.
It's not exactly, we're not talking like Arctic Circle here.
Winter
No,
means
no,
you have to
no.
put a t-shirt on, I think. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
I was gonna say
16 C now, and that's about as
weather.
cold as it gets here.
It's what?
Like it's pretty rare to be colder than 16 on a day in daytime.
yes,
here.
that's perfect temperature here.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, full on.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I'll go out there and freeze my butt off. I'll have a woolly jumper on.
Uh-huh.
I'd have been short.
Some parts of the week though, it's up in almost 30s, like 32 and stuff. So
Good.
does get
this
up.
week was about 20 to 23. So it's nice. It's good.
Jeez.
But yeah, not for long.
that's why I like working in a freezer though, because when I worked in a factory, it wasn't a freezer. Holy balls, it got hot in there. It'd be like 110, which would be like 40 C for you guys. And
Yeah.
now I work in
Yeah.
a refrigerator factory where it's negative 60, which is like negative 30 for you guys. And it's like I
Wow.
walk around in there with a t-shirt and a smock on, and I'm comfortable.
Cool.
No, fuck that. Right,
Okay,
I'm,
guys. Well,
Have fun,
thank you all
guys.
for coming. See you all
Hey.
next week if you're around.
Later.
And have a good week.
been a pleasure, all. You take care.
Yeah.
Eat
Have a
fat
good one,
and get
guys.
fed.
Okay.
Stay analog.
Happy, guys.
Happy to have it.
See you later.